I mean, and obviously if the lead decides to do it,
I feel naked if I don't have
I feel like
All right,
that's
here
the
we go,
biggest
guys.
thing.
It's actually, we're live.
All right, welcome.
Hey, fix that center camera. It's a little bit too much back on you. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Dustin. This is going to be a fun podcast. I got the all-star team here tonight. We're going to be talking about bad relationships. So if you're listening right now on the Archie Network, you can call into Matt Schmidt through my Facebook if you have a bad relationship story. We got Olivia here. Let's hear it for Olivia. Yes.
Live.
My buddy Ben Taylor is here. Yes.
Yeah.
We got Keenan Sargent, host of Kicking It with Keenan.
Yeah.
And straight from Buffalo, New York, Joey Maxwell, comedian.
Yeah.
Newest one on our team. But we're going to talk about some bad relationships. Have we all had bad relationships here? Let's just see a hand of. I'm in the fantastic. First off, if my girlfriend's watching today, I'm 16 years. I just want to say this. I'm in the best relationship ever for 16 years. Best ever, but before that time, though. But before the 16 years, I did have a couple bad apples, folks. And I will share some stories tonight. Olivia, sadly, you had a kind of a bad kind of thing going on the last couple weeks.
No, it's fresh.
It's fresh. You're freshly wounded, so maybe this will help you with your therapy going on, talking about all of our bad relationships. Now, Ben, are you a single dude or are you with somebody?
I'm single.
Single. Now, how long have you been single, Ben?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half. But have you had a bad relationship before?
Well, I mean, like I've run through a lot of hoes in that year and a half.
Well, maybe
There's
Ben,
nothing wrong with
Ben,
that.
Ben, since we have Olivia here, we have a nice lady here. You've been through some ladies. You've been through some ladies.
I've been through a few.
Okay. Now, Keenan, you got wounded a little bit, like maybe 6 months ago. Are you kind of getting over that wound?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. And you got a new girlfriend coming to St. Louis, so you're good. Me and you
Yeah,
right here, we're good.
right now.
We're good. We're good right now. So let's hear it from me and Joey. But we had some bad. I'm sure you had some bad ones.
Oh, yeah.
You went through a divorce before you turned 30.
Mm-hmm.
So who wants to just jump into and talk about their first bad relationship? All right, Keenan, start it off, Keenan.
So it all started with my dad and my mom. It works.
I was trying to keep it family friendly. Oh.
Already?
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought this was on too, but
I'm probably gonna get. Wait, my girlfriend's calling in. Hello.
What the heck, Matt? You started without me?
Oh, I thought you were on your way home.
No.
You are you on your
Well,
home
we
now?
got to see. There's a mic right next to you. I did think of you because I plugged the mic in, but we'll see you when you get here. Shemaine is on her way.
Oh, I am so. You said you were going to wait for me.
You're dead.
This actually fits in really well with the
Well, Shemaine,
Yes. Speaking of bad relationships, you're supposed to wait.
Sorry, Shemaine, I can't hear you. Something's going wrong. Something's going wrong, Shemaine. I can't hear you. I'll call you when you get here. I'll see you when you get here. All right, so Keenan, go ahead and just start that off. Start that off there, Keenan.
Composure. Sad face.
Buddy the dog.
All right, so surprisingly, this year, my last one lasted for like 4 months, and honestly, I could put myself to blame on here because I did more of the help. I did more of like, oh hey, we gotta get you done, and she had a kid. I have no problem if someone had a kid, but I feel that the responsibilities in this case and more the attention was basically, hey, she has a boyfriend. She's gonna go to him everywhere he wants to go, right? Now, I don't care if you're clingy. I mean, I give you loving. That's one of my things. I can be like, all right. But like, don't complain to me when you have a problem with other girls that you think I might talk to or whoever, because okay, I'm being loyal here. My wall's empty because I'm helping you. And yet we still work together. We're two different departments. And now her dumbass is dating my ex-friend that's younger than me.
How good of a friend was this guy? Damn.
I've only known him for 2 years. So it's like, all right.
Let's call this motherfucker up. Let's do it. No, okay.
I'll say, boy, I can be a dick, but look, I can be a dick, but I ain't trying to be BBC right now. But
It sounded like you was a sugar daddy, this relationship. I'm just
It was just stupid, but like we broke up the day before Mother's Day, which, believe me, but the way it ended.
She had a kid though, right? So okay, you're a real asshole. Okay, go ahead.
That's what we're getting at.
But she used to live with me, and just because I was trying to help her out. So month passed, and now she's with someone else I know, a chick. I can care less, but the ex-friend basically texted me. I was going out Friday night. It's like, hey man, can I talk to you? It's like, what is it? I had feelings for her and blah blah blah. I'm like, boy, good luck, because honestly, bro code, all of us here, bro code. You don't go after your friend's ex, especially when you know what they done. And what's funny about it was like, wow, anyone, and I'm gonna just be blunt like hell here.
Oh man,
any guy would be desperate for a set badge, and some girls can be desperate for PP. But bro, and guys, like I said, she's like 3 years older than me, but yet he's younger than me. He's like 22, and she's like 31, 32.
Oh man.
You don't
wow.
2-year-old and you got a kid.
But
How
you
old's the
didn't.
kid?
Yeah.
2.
You know,
Fuck.
But
they
you
say girls just want to have fun. Maybe that's all that was.
Yeah, okay.
But so here's my thing. So
Hang
you
around a fucking Rosie.
you dated her for how many months? How many months did you date her?
It was for right after New Year's, and then by the end of April.
So how long were you dating her before she moved all of her shit into your apartment?
How long?
Yeah, how long were you guys dating?
Oh God.
It's in January.
Do the math for me. I can't do it.
January through August, or not? Wow, through April was when we were dating. That's
Did
that's
she
it.
move in right away?
Well,
I
that's
was, I was a dumbass.
there it was. Okay, well, well, see, he learned from his mistakes here.
That was quick.
You can't help everybody, and I learned that from a friend and everything else. So I can say it was my fault that I brought her in. And it's like, it's one of the scenarios where you'd be like, I didn't dump you because of you. I dumped you because of me. I can basically be like, yeah, I dumped you because I lost myself. You know, I didn't care if she wanted to come, you know, with us to filming or whatever the case is. But again, I care more on the child because that's your responsibility. There are times I did change diapers. There are days when we had to go pick her up from a babysitter.
I mean, I feel like you.
I feel like I was a good stepdad, and it's like, shit. I'm not even married to the bitch, but goddamn.
the lady. We have a lady. You weren't married to the lady,
No,
okay?
it is A-OK.
I
It's one of
just
those
want to keep
things.
my my audience here, okay?
But it's one of those things, like, you know, to everyone. Everyone wants a relationship, or, you know, they want to, you know, start happy life. All right, cool. And a lot of people can rush into things. You could be dating for a few months, and then the next month you guys are engaged. I'd rather see people go through years then go for engagement.
Well, there you go. So you learned your lesson there, Keenan. There we go. Yes. All right. Now, you went through a divorce. You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about here on this podcast, but what mistakes did you make early on with some of your relationships?
Well, so like my friend over here, there was a period of time after heartbreak where I, you know, decided to just run through a whole bunch of women.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies.
There you go.
I definitely had my male hoe phase, and when I tried to get serious again, you know, some of those tendencies still lingered, you know, and you know, I cheated. I didn't get caught, but I told on myself because I just felt like shit.
Oh
No, I felt like shit. It was eating my
Yeah,
conscience.
but then she feels like shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
about
she-
that.
Yeah.
About that.
aim that more towards your mouth.
Yeah, that
That's
was
what she
wild.
Yeah.
Or he-
Oh,
I hope she didn't say that. 'Cause you got
I mean,
the
it
wrong
was a-
sheet.
That's what she said.
There we go. There we go.
All right, but yeah, so I told, and I tried to, you know, salvage it from there, and I don't think it was ever really right after that, because, you know, the trust is gone and all the other
Now,
stuff.
after you told it, did you like say, "Fuck, why did I do that"? Like, did you feel?
I did. I should have listened to my mama. My mama said, "Why the hell would you tell her that you did that?" And I was like, "Stupid, I guess. I don't know. I just, you know, like I said, I felt like shit.
Right.
I wanted to try to make the situation right and not carry
it's
that
honorable.
baggage. You know.
Yeah, but you still carried it.
I did.
You didn't.
I made
feel
it worse
better.
for myself.
Yeah.
I could have just been like, "Nah, baby, I never cheated."
It's like when you do something like
Hey,
that,
it
and
wasn't
you
me.
shouldn't. But if you do, you gotta shoulder that burden yourself. You know.
So you're saying that if you ever cheat on someone, you never tell them?
Well, I mean, you shouldn't cheat on anyone.
Well, no shit.
But if
I'm
you
saying you did.
if you do, man, that's like you should be the only one to shoulder that burden. You know.
Unless there's like
Take
a
it to the
legitimate
grave, man.
reason
Well,
why
I learned
it
my
happened.
lesson.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't ever plan on cheating again.
Yeah.
But you know, there's no but. I
But
don't plan on
even
cheating
that was
again.
the case, like
Right.
even that was the case, like what would be the reason to do it in the first place?
People get bored.
Yeah.
How you get bored? You got somebody.
Yeah,
People don't
yeah.
have what they want, and they don't tell that person.
Well, they got to work
What
for
people
it. If
want-
that's the
I've
case.
Always
been on the
changes.
receiving end of the cheating.
I have to.
So yeah.
You know, it sucks.
Right.
Definitely sucks.
Yeah, I think it's usually boredom. You know, like
Or-
for when a woman does it. When a guy does
It's
it,
curiosity
it's
mostly.
I don't know. It's more of a slimy reason, I think. You know.
Maybe it's an insecurity feeling, I think, for the guys.
Oh, that was mine. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was deep.
I can get kind of deep, and then Brandy, I know, Brandy. I did start without Shemaine. I'm going to have to get the raft of that when she gets here, so I know what's going to happen. So I got a little excited. I forgot about Shemaine
They
coming,
came here.
but I did set her mic up though. So you know, I was thinking of her for a second, but then I forgot.
Well,
and then
yeah,
started.
that
So,
every
yeah.
day.
Shh, shh.
Telling the man
You're gonna get
secret,
removed.
I can mute that mic over here. Well, Olivia, you just came off a fresh, kind of scarred still. You're still bleeding a little bit. No?
Nah.
Stand
No,
by the
no.
sword.
I never bled.
Okay.
Oh, she got a heart as cold as ice,
It's
son.
not as cold as ice. It's just when you never fully gave yourself to me and you were still with your ex the entire time, you can't really be that upset. You know.
Some things hurt in the world, but you got to find a way to heal.
Yeah.
Now-
well,
You met him through a dating site. Now,
Yes.
do you guys both do dating sites still? Are you still on a dating site, or were you ever?
I've never done a date.
Oh,
Well,
you-
I did do a dating site like 11 years ago. I did it
on
for a
MySpace?
No, it was
what was on 11 years ago?
it was Plenty of
Jeez.
Fish.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
DOF.
Yeah, it was I had gotten divorced and I got married really young. And so I didn't remember my moves. I don't even know if I had any. I think I just had some luck. So I'm like, oh shit, I have to try to do this. So someone suggested I try like the internet dating, and I met a couple of chicks, and I met one who was like totally awesome, but crazy. I mean, it was
It's crazy how that goes.
I'm
That
about to say
was
real
one-
crazy at one point.
that was one of my best.
Hold up. Why was she awesome, and then why was she crazy? Let's put
she
these in the
was-
brackets here.
totally awesome.
Here we go. In the bedroom.
Yeah, definitely in the bedroom. Definitely in the bedroom. But like it was a golden moment for me too. I was quite a bit younger. I was in much better shape, and
We all were back then.
And I was just post divorce and all that stuff. I mean, it was a really good era for me. But she was awesome. She was awesome.
Damn.
Man, she was crazy as fuck though.
Look at him.
Now, are we talking about?
I know.
I'm still Facebook friends with this chick.
Now, are we? Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't name her. So
Well, wait. What gave her the level of awesomeness? What
Oh,
was?
man,
I mean,
because-
come on. Now we're getting into it here. Let's be a little.
Got like
It
a
was
mix.
Kind of everything. You know, she's smart, funny. We connected really well, right? But she was just fucking crazy. Is all.
Okay,
You
well,
know,
why-
she'd get very upset with me. You know,
About
did you
what?
do?
I mean, was she possessive or
Well-
what? Like, what made her crazy? I mean, we can't just say she was crazy without saying
Gotta
why.
be
What's some
specific.
things here? Yeah.
well, I was tending bar at this hotel,
Oh, there it is.
and
Oh, you first.
my manager was some gal that I had been smashing right before her. So she didn't like that.
He got a raise.
There were just lots of things
More
that
than one way.
there were lots of things that came up, that was like my fault, and
So she wasn't crazy.
So she wasn't crazy. She was just like,
She was
why
just
you
kinda
gotta
like
go
throwing
into
you out of
your
your
bed?
Right.
Oh man.
that might be true.
Women have that sixth sense or whatever. They know when you're up to no good. They know when you're up to
It
no
It
good.
was like it
Manager,
was a time in my life where I was kind of awful.
Was she still trying to bang you when you
No.
were this girl?
Who?
Your
The
manager.
manager.
A few
So
times.
yes.
Yeah.
So maybe this girl wasn't that crazy.
Okay, she wasn't that crazy, but
She was Shane.
The truth shall set you free.
right.
I
Or
felt like
situation like
she
me.
didn't have any evidence on me, and it would have been a lot more convenient if she would have believed my lies.
So she's really not crazy.
Okay, she wasn't
really
crazy. She
wasn't
wasn't
You're
crazy.
just pissed off because she found out.
I'm not gonna lie. I think about this chick from time to time, and I think, man, that one I fucked up.
Yeah, he wants a raise.
No, not the
And by the
manager.
one
She
way.
sucks. No, actually, she's pretty cool.
She could have gave you like $20 an hour plus tip. And her tips.
I
You'd have
had
to
a
give her
good
the
thing
tip.
going. It was hard to like I had.
Oh my god, he was double dipping. This motherfucker was over here double dipping.
Yeah. I sound like you're a cheater, man.
He was dipping
I'm
at
not a
work
cheater,
and
but
dipping at home.
I had a time. I had a time in my life where I was doing
So
it.
did you say that you weren't
I still don't see how this girl's crazy though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't have any evidence that she's crazy. Okay,
Jesus Christ.
You just say that to make you feel better,
she
right?
did. Okay, she did do this once.
Okay.
I remember I used to go out running every day, and I'd have a set of keys, like with my car keys, my house keys, and everything. But whenever I would go running,
Right.
I just had the single key, so it wouldn't jostle around and everything. And I remember going out for a run. I can't find my key anywhere. Right? Weeks go by. I had you know how sometimes you break up with a chick like over and over again. We all do it. So it was during one of those breakups, and I go somewhere for a little while. I come back, all my shit stolen out of my house.
Okay, now I'm seeing the crazy coming.
Yeah. My television. I just had this new. It was post divorce, so everything was like new. Like it was like my guitar, my laptop, my TV, like the expensive things that were small that could fit in a car. And I knew she did it.
So she made copies of your keys?
No, she stole the key.
Oh, she stole the
Yeah,
key.
the key
Okay.
that I would
People
use to
these
go
days.
running.
Wow.
But I didn't. And the thing is, here's what's crazy. She did it during a time where we didn't have any animosity. It was like a pre-planned thing. That's where the crazy thing comes. See, she was crazy. I was a bad guy. There's no doubt about that.
I don't know if that's considered crazy.
She was
or
triggered,
smart.
man.
But she was also
holding all that
crazy.
shit. She
She
said,
was
"Yo,
also
manager,
crazy.
damn it, manage this. You
No.
ain't got no TV.
You
I
know,
took your laptop.
I
you can't
figured
even
out a
watch
way how to
porn."
get my stuff back though. I made things right with her. I
Yes.
said we should get back together. I'm really sorry and everything. And she gave me all my stuff back.
And then he changed the fucking locks.
I ended up dating her for like another 8 months. She was terrific.
all right, Brandy brings up a good question here on the comments. She says, "Why do guys always say she's crazy? Do they just that's how they kind of like, say, oh, she's crazy, just so kind of like slander her a little bit to make them look better?
I can't say mine was crazy. Mine was just dumb afterwards.
All right, but you wouldn't say, oh, that Katie, she's crazy. Would you say that?
Oh, I said the name.
Whatever. She's not. Gonna listen.
The reason why I say
I mean, we've been slandering Matt since we started.
Right.
I would
Right.
never say she's crazy about like a handful of girls that I've been connected to, but the other ones I would, and it was because they demonstrated like some psychosis where they absolutely lose. Yeah, absolutely.
What do you guys say about this, Olivia?
Sounds like a chick.
You're the only female at this table. You got to represent till Shemaine gets here.
Far.
Okay, well,
Why
here's
do
the thing.
guys say that?
Because they're the ones who are like, this is my excuse to get out. This bitch is crazy. I gotta go. It's an excuse.
So you think it's commitment issues?
Well, either it's a commitment issue or it's
trust
an
issues.
easy to go to. It's easy. Everyone's like, oh, if I say this bitch is crazy, my man's gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's totally crazy, bro. And I mean, it's easy.
What if it's
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would never say that guy's crazy. I'd just be like, dude, I'm fucking done with that ass.
I wronged this gal a lot.
Do we want to call? I think we need to call her up. What's her name? We'll call her up right now.
No, don't do that.
I am excellent
I think she's great.
at solving relationships. I think I can get you another date.
I'm about
with
to
her.
say, if we,
No,
if we
she
call
got
her-
married. She's
Not
married.
about that.
She's married
Yeah.
now.
I'm about to say,
Okay.
because if we call mine, like, it's going to be a quick hang up in like 2 seconds. I
Oh
promise
no,
that
I'm
much.
yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm actually shocked mine hasn't called yet.
Yeah, I sent them the link. I don't know if you saw I did that, but anyways, I did send them.
Oh,
the link.
that's
So
awesome.
he
Only
is
fans.
watching. Olivia's ex-boyfriend is watching.
Is he
He's a
actively
friend of mine.
watching?
I like him. I like him. But I'm sorry what happened between you guys.
No, it's all good.
But
You're
I did
friends
send him the
still.
link so he could watch this. So he gets a little taste of his bad medicine he did to you because you know he's trying to. I'm going to help him out. This is a little therapy for him as well. So
Yeah.
so M-word if you're watching. Anyways, so this is pre-recorded, so don't come by the house. This is not really live, so
It's supposed to be in Colorado unless he lied
so
about that,
I can't believe you used the M word.
I did say the M-word.
Yeah,
so,
Mulligan.
And
Mulligan.
mediocre.
So,
Molasses.
what's some things that made you think a girl was crazy? What anything? One time, I always tell this story on the podcast. I guess I'll tell it again tonight. But I met this girl at the gym. We met. We did some things. We got a hotel room, and then right after we did our thing, I don't need to spell it out for you guys. She was telling me that she sees demons. And then I was like, well, why didn't you tell me this like 15 minutes ago?
I've been like, I gotta go.
But like right after it, she was like, oh, I see demons sometimes, or I see like,
Oh,
I've
so
been like,
that
well,
was
this
her. That was her version of being exercised, huh?
I don't know. But I was like, well, why didn't you just tell me that 15 minutes ago, or like right before I got paid in the lobby? I would have liked to know this.
I've been like, God, if you go to the bathroom, I'll be right back.
That's right.
Deuces.
I see
Right.
somebody.
I mean, you got what you wanted out of the night,
That
so
sounds like sounds like the beginning of something really wild.
I swear.
I was gonna say you could do some freaky exorcist shit.
Well, she was so that was like a little bit. So like right after she said that, I was just thinking my exit plan. I'm like, well, how the fuck do I get out of this shit?
to say you believe in Christ.
I just bought this fucking membership and $30-$40 a week. Now am I gonna
Damn,
it's gonna
where the
be
fuck
hard
did
to.
you go?
Oh my God.
It was like gold.
$40 a
gold
week.
it was 40.
Right.
It was $40 a week. Or no, it was $40 a month.
then.
I'm sorry, a month. But
I was
anyways,
like,
holy
but anyways,
crap.
I was like, I'm gonna have to see her every day. Still, I can't. I was really getting into that workout, and then she'd be there every day. Anyways, red flags. Olivia, what's some red flags have you seen in guys if you've dated?
Huh. Well, I've had a failed engagement.
A failing engagement. What happened there?
Well, he was actually a really good drug addict. I didn't know until he broke his back, and I found him with 100 Oxycontin in 2 days when I went to go to work. And
He didn't die.
Oh man.
Jeez.
I was like, "How the fuck are you still walking?"
Damn.
And he
Wow.
was like, "Oh, you just don't know how bad my pain is." I'm like, "No, you only survive that if you've been doing drugs all along." So,
God damn.
red
man,
flags
that's-
are liars, not all drug usage. I mean, you want to smoke some pot, whatever, good for you, like whatever,
Right.
But like, you're gonna abuse oxycodone, that's an issue. You still talk to your ex,
That's not good.
go to therapy with her, let her stay the night at your house.
Yeah.
Talk to her when you're with me.
Wow.
Anyways, let's see. What else can I throw
I
out
can feel
there?
your pain.
Some other red flags. Ben, red flags for you. What's
I
You
have
can't say crazy bitch.
I have to go with the talking to the ex thing. I was with this gal for a long time. She would talk to her ex, but she had like a near bulletproof excuse that it was hard to argue with.
I
Her
wanna hear it.
her best friend was her ex's sister, and she went to school with these two like all the way like from like 9 till high school. So it was like, okay, that's kind of like a lifelong bond, unbreakable. Oh shit,
You don't have to talk to the ex. You can still be friends with the sis. Like,
Well, yeah, that was I don't know. It was
No.
and don't use someone else's kid as your excuse.
weird.
Also,
yeah. That was my thing. But I didn't think. Yeah.
You don't want to try to surround yourself with your ex's friends.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you leave on a good note, okay, cool. But bad note,
I was gonna say y'all cool.
stay away. Get away from my lawn.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That's wild.
Like, how do you,
I'd be like, are you really?
you don't want to be the guy who's like controlling or whatever, but that's sort of like, dude, you can't like, it wasn't like they hung out except for like whenever they did, and I didn't know about that shit,
Oh, I knew about it.
I didn't.
Lies and deceit.
Boy.
Red flags over here. Then I got another question after that.
Yeah. Choose your friends wisely, because they will fuck you over.
Yeah.
Another thing would be you need to stop bringing the past up like every single time because you think someone's gonna hurt you. It's okay to lie if it's not that big of a deal. It's one thing to stab someone in the back when you know you're in the wrong. And also, just if you can't love yourself, don't try to hurt someone else.
Okay.
Just for your pleasure.
Those are good.
Red flags to you, girl you dated. Red flags.
Man, it's just secrecy. Everybody has secrets,
right.
But some people's secrets are just so sinister. I dated a chick, kind of a similar scenario. No, I had no idea she was doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? And I remember she came to my house one day, eyes as wide as all outside, and I'm looking at her like, "Are you okay?" And she's just, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, calm the fuck down. Shit, what the fuck? And she's just like, no, I'm just, I don't know. I'm like, let's start over. Let's go back outside. I'll let you back in. Close your eyes a little bit because you're scaring me. I think somebody's behind me. Okay? And let's start this over. She's like, I got to be honest with you. I'm like, oh, okay, please do. She's like, I did 8 balls with my brother and something, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, man.
You was shooting pool?
Yeah.
She's like, no, I did cocaine. I'm like, oh, you should have stuck with the village story. I would have believed you. But you did the drug. I don't fuck with those things. And you know what? I don't want to even be associated with that.
She was in that dark pool billiards room, and then
tiny little pupils and the big ass eyes. I'm just like, damn, you should have told me you shot pool. I would have just got you some chalk, but you might have snorted it or something. That's too soon.
Yeah. So I always, when you get in a relationship and people are still stuck on their exes, like how long does it take, in your opinion, to get over a person you've been with for like a year? I mean, what's a good break? Because you don't want to jump into a relationship with a person that just broke up with somebody, right? So what's a good breathing room before they're really ready to be single and be dedicated to dating?
I think it depends on a couple of things.
Just still love yourself.
Well,
For a lot of people, it's the
person.
sex. Sex is what keeps people coming back a lot of times, right?
Oh my
if
God,
it's good,
yes.
you'd be like, I don't want to lose this shit. I might not get it like this again.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It's like for sure.
Yeah.
I never did.
So I think that's one of the things that make it hard. And then just if they had a genuine friendship, a friendship is hard to come by these days. So you got a person that was like a genuine friend and they did you some wrong. It's kind of hard to just completely separate that. You need time to heal from all that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, after my breakup, it was like May. Yeah, broke up early May. And then she got with the ex-friend like 2 months later. And I introduced them back in April. So for me, she got back on the train like a fucking dumbass. But I'm dating someone right now. She's really cool. I think it's more on the purpose of you gotta really learn to love yourself and to kind of know what makes you keep going, and then someone else could look at that and think, "Oh wow, they do this is amazing." And I agree with you, but also at the same time, like you're gonna go jump, you're gonna get mad, post shit on Facebook like just sad memes, and then you're gonna go after the friend that you're introduced to, and he's down for that.
Well, he wasn't a true friend. So
he's if he's desperate for some underwater cave, and then go ahead. I don't care.
He's
like,
an opportunist.
well, he's an opportunist. Exactly.
they go for wherever they can.
You say, hey man, my homie fucking up. Watch this. I'm about to slide. You said it was April
That's
showers,
exactly
man.
what went down.
You said it was April
That's
showers.
horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Open. Like,
All right, Olivia, Ben, what do you think is a good breathing room to, for somebody, once they break up with somebody before they really start dating again?
Oh shit. I don't know. The ever quotable Vicky.
Vicky, okay.
That's the chick.
Well,
We dropped it.
She said.
hold on, let me go to the
Vicky
computer.
with
I'll find it. Mutual friend Ben got her.
She said the best way to get over someone is to get under someone, and I've
Don't agree with that.
Psychologists probably are in agreement that the best way to move on is to invest your time with someone else. Maybe.
So if you're gonna do that, I think it's.
But
totally...
that being said, to answer your question, like what the proper breathing room is, I don't know if it's really like a matter of like a specified length of time, but I think that you need to have overcome a thing, like have a goal or accomplish some sort of thing in between relationships, so that you've redefine yourself in some small way.
So you need a win.
Yeah, you need some sort of win. Yeah, something.
again, just go for what you love.
Pick up a skill,
Okay.
I mean, I'm all for getting under someone to get over someone.
Damn.
But
I should have mentioned this, but I'll wait later. Keep going.
which I haven't. I just put that out there.
Well, you're on
I wouldn't
a
judge.
podcast with all of his best friends. But anyways, yes.
Anyways, but I don't think you should be screwing someone new to get over someone else. I think
Or unless you're screwing something that you know that he knows.
Exactly. So, I really think you need to be cool with yourself before you move on with someone else, and
Right.
have the door completely closed with that other person. Whether that's, hey, we're not talking anymore, or hey, we need to have respectful boundaries whenever I'm in a new relationship, or
It's not gonna work
don't
with
fuck my
everybody.
buddy.
Not everybody thinks the same, and I can vouch that. But even at the same time, hey, a very, very bad breakup. Take time to kind of collect yourself.
I took years after my failed engagement before I even started
And-
talking to men.
Let me revise my statement. I think the best time to move on, it's a little bit out of your control. It's the best time to move on is when you find some really great person to move on with,
Or people.
and you can never tell when that'll be.
Well, what's
Yes.
I think you have to have the hoe phase. You have to have the hoe phase after you break
It
up.
The
definitely
whole
helps.
phase is excellent.
To a
The
degree.
hoe phase is necessary.
To a
I'm
degree.
not saying right afterwards, but I'm saying you gotta have that hoe phase before you go
Be safe
and
about
jump
it.
into the next relationship.
Be safe about it.
Yes,
Strap it up.
condoms, use whatever you gotta use. But
Yeah, I think to find a good relationship, I don't know if the dating game. Finding somebody on a dating site just seems so weird because they're going to be totally different from you, even if your profile says you both like ponies or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
it's
never know.
what worked with my relationship, maybe with your relationship too, is we share the same common interest. And so we were friends way before we got together, and so that's kind of why our relationships lasted as long as it did. Shmay, I hope you're listening.
Love
Don't
you.
get mad when you come here. Don't be mad when you come to the podcast.
But okay, let me ask you a serious question.
Okay,
This is the serious Kenny. This is probably the first time you ever see it. Do you feel like you regretted breaking up with the last one when you done all that you could and you want to try to go back to them knowing that's going to be a mistake?
I would not go back, and I don't regret it.
Well, Olivia, about something to Max, come on from around the corner. Oh, never.
It wouldn't change.
So, I mean, on your serious note, keep going, Keen.
Yeah, every person that you date, again, whether it's the first, y'all been friends for a while, or you kind of heard about her or him, whatever, you guys kind of talk, okay? And so there could be some people, because I did it the third week, just jump right through a relationship. I didn't know the person that well, but it's okay, we love cons, we like comic books, movies, games, whatever, blah. But in certain ways, even my friend said this, it's really not true. Like, different people attract people. Like, okay, but to a degree, you know, like there can still be some people with certain similarities, but I mean, that I really think that shouldn't matter. It's more in the matter of how you are as a person, how you respect others, and how you treat yourself. Because, like, I can be the kind of guy where I can talk about myself as a joke, but people can understand that. I can't be the one to be like, oh, hey, fuck you, like, and then I'm not expected to get someone on my side. Like, no, that's not how it really works here. Every one of us, even here, like, we're bad to somebody, we hate somebody, someone hates us. That's not going to matter. It's a matter of how you see yourself, how you respect yourself. You wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and think, that's me. And if there are flaws, either intentionally or on accident, then you either fix it or, you know, do better. You know, that I've done my mistakes, but it's like at the same time, I'm still can't start until I'm 6 feet under.
Yeah.
that's how I gotta go at it, man. Life is a bitch, but you gotta just understand not everything is gonna be a shiny day. You gotta keep going that day. I'd rather go through darkness to get my way out than walking in a sunny day and I'm gonna keep getting punched and kicks. Like, no, I'd rather die happy doing this than to live trying to be happy with somebody when you know you're not happy. And it sucks for a lot of people, and I want everyone to hear this too. Like, everyone's gonna have their secrets, everyone's gonna have their skeletons. But it's how it's being handled, how it's accepting. You know, forget about your past. That's done. I got to forget about my past. I can still think of it in my head, but I'm not going to be like, hey, man, this happened yesterday or this happened last time. Like, when you keep continuing that, that's when people get done. Like, dude, like, we're trying to help you, you know, like mentally, physically, whatever. And you're still putting yourself in an insecure phase, like they're going to do something. Like, bitch, shut up. I'm doing what I can for you here. Like, dude. But everyone, we have to really sit and think, does a relationship make us happy, or does the support and the improvement make you happy?
Yeah.
Right. Why it's always a big deal? People's like worried about other people's past. Like, you start dating a girl, maybe a couple of weeks go by, and then you're like start asking about the ex-boyfriends or ex-sexual experiences. Like, it seems like that's why do people do that to themselves? Because, you know, that question always comes up, right?
Yeah. Always. It never mind for a little bit, but
now who usually initiates that? I'll let Olivia answers. Guy or a woman? Who cares more? Guy cares more.
Guy, 100%.
Okay.
No, I've always had a guy ask me before I've asked a dude.
Hey, you ever did this? Like that, or
like, hey, what was your last, like, how big was your guys last? Seriously, every fucking time. Even with
I
never.
Now, is this before you guys do that deed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So he just kind of wants to know what like where he's
wants to know what you like.
Yeah.
Do I measure up? Am I adequate?
Exactly. Before we even get there, am I adequate enough? I can't.
But like, why does it matter? Just be happy you got something.
Yeah.
Like,
I never want to dig into the past because I don't want to think about that stuff.
Like, but then it's like it's different. Like,
and I don't want them to dig into my past.
Well, that's why you
That's
don't
it.
get real.
That's it right there.
Everybody's better with the door shut.
But what's so crazy about it is like, okay, if there's a documentary, okay, then there's your life all, and they know what happened, and cool. But like, different from dating somebody or being with somebody, you can go to an interview and they ask you questions. There are people, and I'm gonna be very clear with this. There are RAPE victims. They tell you that to stores, or they can say it out loud on posts. I know a few. And okay, you know, I'm proud that you're becoming a better person. I'm sorry that happened, but don't use it as a weapon in a relationship. Like, hey, I don't like you when you go out. You know, I feel like you're cheating on me. Like the next day, same question. Like, you gotta let that go.
Trauma's
you
deep.
You gotta
man.
stop.
Some things are hard to let go of.
But at the same time, someone's trying to motivate you to be better, or someone's trying to kind of, you know, help you out of that deep depressive hole.
They gotta want that for themselves, man. They gotta feel that for themselves.
And not everybody can think like that.
They have to be ready, man.
They can't think like that.
You can try to help someone all they want, but if they're not ready, they're not gonna get out of that hole. I mean, honestly, you can have someone be like, listen, I'm trying to help you. I want to be there to support you. I'm there to help push you and forward and get you better. But if they're not ready to separate themselves from that trauma or to face that trauma, then it's not going to get fixed.
Okay, let me ask you this.
It's going to resurface.
Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy who you are? Are you happy with what you do?
She seems pretty confident over here. I mean,
I
I think.
am confident in who I am. I am happy with who I've become as a human. I have worked really hard on myself. So yes, I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with where I'm going. And I am happy with decisions I have made. In the past, they weren't always the best, but they make me who I am. And you have to be content with who you are and what you've done in order to move forward.
Now, do you need someone to make you happy?
No.
Do you need someone to make you happy?
Of course I do. Of course.
So here's what I was always raised, and my mom did a great job doing this, okay? This is what my mother always told me as I was growing up, because she's like, you don't need a man to make you happy. You don't need a woman, whatever makes you happy, sexual-wise. You are a cake, okay?
I love cake.
You are a cake.
A cake, okay.
You are your own support. You are your own person.
Face deep.
Everybody else, friends, relationships, all that other stuff, is just icing. You don't need it. A cake can be good on its own without icing.
Yeah.
So you are your own cake.
I disagree with that.
I like cake too. It's like I need some flavor.
Hey.
Cake's fucking delicious. So I don't know what
So
kind of
wait,
cake
so
you're
wait.
eating.
So if that's the icing, what's the sprinkles then? Just attachments?
No, sprinkles are like, oh, I accomplished this in my life.
So I kind of get that logic.
You got him hooked on cake here. Go ahead. Keep your
cake.
questions. Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, I get like, you're the cake. You're basically the product of whatever. But then with the icing, it's kind of more of like your layer. Is your layer of the friends and cool. But and sprinkles and candles could be whatever. But like my whole thing would be whatever makes you whole, again, is what makes you happy. So what type of cake would you be then?
I would be a chocolate cake with a nice chocolate ganache icing.
Chocolate in the house, baby.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well,
We're not talking about colors of humans. We're talking about cake.
Okay. Well, here, let me ask a question.
Sure.
Well, I'm a cheesecake.
Hold on. Guys, would you eat that cake?
A chocolate cake?
As long as she's not actually talking about dudes.
I eat cake.
We're talking about cake.
I eat cake in general. It's like I don't
Dude,
care. Just stuff my face
cake
with it.
is phenomenal, and if you get some buttercream icing in between the layers, and you get some chocolate ganache on top,
He like leaned over the table like 2 feet.
It
Okay.
seems like an empty dish without ice cream. You know?
do you put vanilla ice cream or chocolate?
Yep. Vanilla and chocolate is excellent.
You lost these guys.
Keenan's gone.
She was like, what?
See, hey,
Chocolate cake.
listen, I'm a fat boy, so I'm proud of what I am. Like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, whatever.
Neapolitan, please.
Strawberry is
time,
also
and
very
that's
good.
Fuck yeah.
Now, hey, just fat boy question: do y'all do ice cream cake?
Yeah,
Yes.
hell
Ice cream cake
yeah.
is
Who doesn't do
delicious.
ice cream cake?
There's a lot of people. Okay, fuck that. Do you do cookie cake?
I like ice
Yes.
Yeah.
Only from Schnucks,
Baby,
though. And
yeah,
yours.
yes. I did think what it was.
Yes.
How do you get to think about what cookie cake is?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a chocolate chip cookie.
It's cookie cake.
Like
I don't have enough cake in my life.
It's just a cookie
You need
with
more cake in
frosting.
your
man.
life.
That's all it is.
It's just a giant cookie with icing.
Yeah. Well, yes,
Yeah, we got way off topic.
I like it.
We
Right.
really did. We
I am
really
beautiful
liked
on every slice.
We did go off talking. We're
No, we
talking
didn't.
about bad relationship, not good cake.
No, I get where she's coming from. Like, you're a whole cake. You're the product. You're
Okay,
the
what
whole
kind of cake would you be? Let's keep this cake thing going. Go ahead. What kind of cake is Keenan?
cheesecake.
Oh, what? You have sprinkles?
No, I got like
Like regular cheesecake or flavored cheesecake?
regular. The sauce kills the flavor.
No sprinkles on that?
We
Like
can.
golden shower sprinkles or. What
I
are
mean, we
talking
can.
Ooh, are you putting like caramel on it?
What is going on?
I'm cheesecake in general. I'm cheesecake. You can add whatever you want to make it look better.
Yeah,
Even nuts. I don't
The
care.
cherries.
Like,
Even nuts.
cherry cheesecake is the way.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
so I mostly go for chocolate. But I mean, if I have to just be like,
Yeah,
just pick you out, I'll just go
high
plain.
end cheesecakes.
I just go plain.
I'm crazy like a pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, shit, those
I
are
actually had a
awesome.
pen upside down drink today at the retirement.
Yeah.
Man.
Delish.
All right,
Classic.
I guess let's keep this. Ben, what kind of cake are you?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Like, both those sound really good.
You have to pick a different one. You can't be the same cake as everybody else.
I don't know. My life sucks. I don't get enough cake in it. Tiramisu. Yes.
That sounds racist. What does that mean?
Oh, tiramisu. It's like an Italian cake.
I stand corrected.
Isn't that more like
That
a
was
flavor?
real descriptive.
I don't know, dude. It's like awesome. Okay.
Tiramisu.
Tres
Isn't it-
leche.
I'm about to Google
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Tres leche. We'll do that instead.
All right.
Because that's also awesome.
I don't have a cake for me. I'm just just a plain old piece.
No, you're
Carrot cake.
piece of
you're
bread.
red. No, you're red velvet.
Yeah.
You got class with your flavor.
This is a terrible
Keenan, I'm taken, by the way.
That's a s'more.
Man,
That's a crumb cake.
No, that's a s'more.
Tiramisu is awesome.
That's a freaking s'more.
It's not a s'more.
Now, okay, no. Here's a better question. This is gonna be fun.
All right.
How do you describe your ex as a food?
Hold on. We got some comments here. Brandy says it's like a coffee cake in a way. Chris says your stream always makes everyone sound like they have a deep voice. Well, we all do have deep voices.
Why are women
Chris-
just
Chris
scandalous?
Gold,
have a
Chris
very
Gold, we're
deep
adults
voice.
here, okay? And JT's just trying to be stirring up. He says, "Why are women so scandalous?"
Because they wear sandals.
JT, they're not. They're
No,
not. JT.
no, I think he says sandalous.
No,
Scandalous.
that definitely says scandalous.
They wear sandals. I don't know, but
And then Max said, "Damn y'all." So Max is watching. So hello, Max. So
I do have a deep voice.
yeah.
And now
so
we're back.
now you want to say what
yeah.
we're still doing this cake shit?
no,
Okay,
no.
no.
How do you describe your ex as a food you don't like?
Oh, okay. Well, since Max is watching now, Olivia, why don't you go
Peas.
first there?
I hate
A
peas.
snail.
Any
Because I'm
food.
allergic to shellfish.
Oh,
He's a
damn.
snail. Max, you're a snail out there, Max.
At least you're not a shrimp.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
love
should have
shrimp though.
said shrimp. Damn.
I love
People
shrimp
like
though.
shrimp more than they like snails.
Yeah.
Baby shrimp, or is he like a
This
prawn?
this
I'm just kidding.
so-called. Oh, let's get the so-called crazy girl that you.
Her?
A food you don't
What
like.
kind of food would
With
you
my
eat?
ex? Which one?
You don't
My
like.
last ex or
Any
just
ex.
any ex?
No, the ex
Oh.
that you're talking about. You said she was crazy or whatever.
Oh, dude. Okay, she would be. She'd be like Indian food.
Oh, in general?
I think she'd be
Yeah.
more like ice cream because she's so good for you, but yet so bad for your health. Right?
She was good for
Damn.
my health too.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
it was
So is some ice
shitty at the end.
Okay, then why
yeah,
why this
okay.
food? Why this food over here?
Because she used to cook Indian food all the time. It was awesome.
Okay.
And that's what I
I'm
hate.
conflicted.
Indian
I'm
food was
conflicted.
awesome.
I think we're getting from like it looks good, but he hates eating it every day.
No, I loved eating it every day.
I'm
But
like,
you hate
both ways.
I'm so confused.
So you like Indian food?
Yeah.
You're supposed to
But what
say
do
a
you-
food that you hate.
Like what
Oh.
food?
Well, no,
what
I
type
didn't-
of food
I
would you
didn't
think of
hate
your
her.
ex that you don't like?
I don't hate every one of my
You don't
exes.
have to hate her. You just have to make
It's
her.
okay to say broccoli
Make her look bad.
Broccoli's delicious.
with cheese.
Steam.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
What do you not like to eat?
Coffee.
What do I not like to eat?
Brandy says.
I don't like to eat shit that sucks. You know.
Vacuums?
Yeah, I guess I don't like eating vacuums. I don't like that at all.
Vacuums?
Dude, you nasty motherfucker.
I don't like eating school food.
Oh.
Okay.
So she's the bootleg food. Okay.
pizza?
I like that.
Oh, God,
school pizza.
See,
Depends.
When I was very, very young, second or third grade or something like that, I got a school pizza and there was a fly on it. Right? There was a fly on the pizza, and when you're like 8 years old, you don't really have you're not very good at negotiating things or bringing up gripes or grievances or whatever. You just kind of say, "There's a fly on my pizza," and no one gave a shit. They didn't replace my pizza or anything like that, so I just starved. But from then on, from then on,
You started
I could
as-
never eat pizza because I always had that memory association of the pizza sucked anyway, but because it was always cold. I went to a rural school. It was awful. It was terrible.
God.
And the thing about
my
school
gosh.
food, it's made by lunch ladies. So that's the beginning and the
What's
end
wrong
of
with
that.
lunch ladies? You got something against lunch
Come on, they're
ladies?
hot. They make food.
Yeah.
You know, in
I
some
wouldn't say
cultures, they
that.
eat
That's a
flies,
good
by the
one.
way, just so you know that. It's
Yeah,
not a big
that's true.
deal.
Have you ever seen them with chopsticks and the fly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like The Karate Kid.
Yeah.
That was a definitive movie.
So
I would say
I couldn't think of it right now.
I would say the movie with the fighting kangaroos, but okay. I really hate spaghetti. Yeah, I'm gonna go with spaghetti. Never had a craving for it.
Really?
No, if it's there, if I had to eat it, then whatever. But if I on free time, no. I'd rather have fettuccine or Alfredo.
All right. We might get a guest coming over, so
He really wants to play. We'll play.
oh shit, we might get a little fireworks here on the. So
about to
Max
go down,
said Max said he would come over.
All right, 4th of July
This
early.
just clarifies that you lied that you were going to be in Colorado. Just want to throw that out there. If you're
Oh
clearly
man,
in St.
Max,
Louis.
just.
Oh, and I have some shit for you. So if you want to come over, come
Oh
on.
Stay
man,
home,
Max,
Max. Don't do
Max,
this to
Max,
yourself.
don't. I don't know,
Oh, is
Max.
Max the,
Max, you
the
better
dude-
behave yourself if you come over, though.
No, I
This is
actually
friendly.
have stuff
He's
for
that
him
guy.
he
Oh,
puts in my
man,
car.
this would be awesome.
She has stuff in your car, so Max, if you want to come over, you can come over. So people watching, Olivia did break up with Max about a couple weeks ago,
Recently.
right? It was about a couple weeks
it
ago.
was last week.
So Max is on his way over, so stay tuned. Get the popcorn.
Was this the
get
gentleman?
Get the soda.
This is the
We are
gentleman
going to have a
soda.
little fireworks tonight on the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs.
It's about to go down. So it's about to get real. Real
About
nasty.
to get real.
No,
No, it'll be fine. We're all here to,
No,
to
yeah.
protect you, and everything will be fine.
I wish you had like a
Max
fireworks
ain't gonna
sound
do anything,
effect.
What?
Oh,
Don't you have like a fireworks sound effect?
I don't know. That thing. Okay. Hold on. Here I go.
That's a deadly firework.
Diggs.
We got Jerry Springer tonight, baby. Jerry Springer.
Diggs.
Yeah, there it is. Jerry, we're gonna do some Jerry Springer tonight. So, you can be the bald guy that's like the big monster
Steve?
guy. Yeah, you can be Steve. Yeah,
like
you'll be
Steve
Steve.
Wilcox, yeah.
Yeah.
I just came from my dick
All of us
beats.
bald guys know each other.
There you go. There you go. So if you're
It's like a
watching,
club.
stay tuned. We got exclusive. Max is on his way over. This is gonna be an exciting podcast for you tonight. So, anyways, let's go back to relationships.
It shouldn't be.
Anybody have some questions about relationships that you want the group here to know? Also, Brandy and JT and all the other people watching, if you have some questions that you would like us to answer for you, because we're all experts, by the way.
Yeah,
If you couldn't tell, I'm an expert at this.
Ain't that bad.
We will answer those questions. So go ahead, Brandy. If you're watching, we have a question for the group here. We will answer any question that you have.
Your ex is a carrot cake. I will be a team.
They're having a little battle back and forth, Brandy and JT. What's this?
The question: do you like your steak well done or medium rare?
I like it right in the middle.
Yeah, it has to be like that perfect. Here, I have. a
Yeah,
picture of the
yeah,
perfect
yeah.
steak.
Give me
Right
that
in the middle.
blood.
Because like if it's medium rare or rare or whatever,
It's too pink.
I got a good
well,
question.
you know what? It's not a hot steak.
This
I like to
is
eat
the
my food
perfect
hot.
steak.
Yeah,
right
you want the
here.
red, like
Perfect medium.
like Kansas City.
All right, if you could have the
It was
perfect
the
ideal,
perfect
That's
medium.
raw.
that's a
It's
perfect
not
steak.
raw.
I don't eat
It is
cold
the perfect
food.
The
medium.
entire middle is pink.
Yeah, that's how pink is. The medium is pink. All the
No,
way
it
through.
isn't.
Raw pink.
All right, let's get back to the relationships questions. Your perfect ideal 10.
Ideal 10.
Like, what's a perfect girl for Keenan? What would be the perfect girl for you?
See, if we're going for traits, okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be a big one. You have a great common sense, good sense of humor. You, yeah. I don't want to say too trustworthy because we're all alive, but honest with yourself and you love yourself. Yeah.
You keep saying the same thing. We
What
know
you
you love yourself, but so the girl loves herself.
has
What-
good common sense.
What does she does her physical appearance, her hair, anything that matters?
I can't be that picky. I mean, it's one thing where I could be like, oh, she's cool. I mean, I'll bring her home. I mean, you're kind of a bitch. It's like, no.
Okay, so you're saying looks don't matter. That's an honorable thing you just said, Keenan. That is very honorable. Sorry, that was the wrong sound clip there. I apologize.
I mean, at least look decent. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this the right way, and I'll be damned if I get flagged for it.
Say it
I want to wake up looking at you. I don't want to wake up and be like, yikes. I can't do that. Done it before, but yeah.
I think we all have.
That being said, in today's society, there's so many women that wear so much makeup they're a different person when they wake up.
So true.
I don't want those. I don't
You
want those.
ever look at a giraffe naked?
No.
All right.
All right. You have a woman, so I don't want to put you in that situation. But my ideal woman, this is my ideal woman, guys. Let me pull up her profile pic here. No, I'm already in the dog. I'm already in the doghouse. There's no way out of this shit. So, ideal man for you, Olivia.
Oh shit. I'm really not that big into looks either, honestly. Like,
So they're not important?
it's not that they're not important. They're
Just
just,
not the
not my
most
top
important.
priority.
Right,
I
right.
mean,
What's your top
my
priority?
top priority is personality, 100%. Like, you gotta be cool with who you are and
Yep.
happy
Yeah.
with who you are. You gotta be funny. You
gotta
gotta be
eat
able
corn
to take
dogs.
a joke. I got a sick sense of humor. You gotta be able to deal with that. And you gotta.
Can you do dark humor?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
work in medicine.
All right. Cool.
Did he not hear about the swinging?
I don't know if you heard about the swinging. She has to like bathe patients,
Yeah.
Oh.
so she's seen.
Yeah. It's
I've
like.
seen all different sizes of
Oh,
dogs.
it's fine. I know.
Sexy excesses.
I know how pendulum
That's one of the
works.
perks of the job.
Yeah, I would not call it a perk.
Okay, I know how pendulums work. You know, you're not
Okay,
the
it's
other
one of
kind
the
to get
limits
on
of the
it.
job.
There you go.
She has to bathe old men. Sometimes they're a couple nice looking people. Sometimes,
not
right?
necessarily all old.
Oh,
And that's fine.
People that need help.
Yes,
Right, people
people
need-
who need
okay.
assistance.
I need help.
Does anything ever pop up when you?
Yes.
That's excellent.
we did talk about this. Yes, it was.
It happens every time you put a catheter in a man.
Oh.
Every time you go to
Oh.
okay, we're gonna put a catheter, they automatically go.
Does that make it
This is
easier?
what she does.
though?
She's like, let me put a catheter.
Oh, yeah.
You don't put a catheter in like this.
I don't know how to do it.
That's
Fuck, I'm not
that'd be
nurse.
like a straight shot. So that would
I mean, it makes
They're-
it slightly easier.
they're helping you
absolutely.
out.
Yes.
these
Yes.
gentlemen should be celebrated.
Yeah. it
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
feel
we
good.
take him out to a
Happy
picnic.
ending.
All right, Ben. I have a lot of friends out there. What is your ideal? Mate.
Gal Gadot.
Who?
What?
Gal Gadot.
She was
Wonder
Wonder
Woman.
Woman. Yeah.
That's Gal Gadget.
Go Gadget.
Is it Gadget?
It's Gadget.
Gadot.
No
Or
shit.
Gadget.
Gal
One of
Gadget.
the two.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the chick.
We'll just
She
call
is
her Wonder Woman.
gorgeous, so I do.
I just call it
not believe-
guacamole.
Ben, I think you're a nice looking fellow, but I think that might be a little reaching further.
No,
than-
hey, don't give his hopes up. Don't give his hopes up. He got a
Oh,
chance.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, he might have a chance. I don't know everything here.
He almost did with the old chick.
If you aim for the stars and you land on the moon, do you really lose?
Hell no.
There. That is
I'm actually in a tough
Bro.
situation. My last girlfriend was very good looking.
That's perfect timing. Oh, good.
No, but she was very good looking, and I don't want anyone. I don't want her to be looking through my Facebook page and see me with like my new gal, and she's better looking than.
Jealousy.
Dang.
Yeah, I have to have a better looking gal than my last.
But that's so like what is that? called?
Unfair.
No, it's
well, it's hard to achieve
What's the
because I'm
word?
getting older.
Right. I was gonna say, as you get older, man, everything changes, right? So,
Yeah.
and then plus, you gotta consider the fact that if you have a beautiful person, she could be in a terrible fucking accident,
Yeah.
and never look the
Exactly.
same again.
So is it
it has to
about
be
looks?
deeper. It has to be deeper than just how they look.
Maybe I don't know.
you're gonna have to give her sponge baths, and you're gonna have to call Olivia knowing how to do it.
See, well, whenever we talk about like
It's just like,
personalities and stuff like that,
Fuck.
I'm really
I'll do it for free.
hard to get along with. I'm intolerable, so it doesn't matter how good their personalities are.
I can't think of the word. I am. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
What's up?
Rob.
What's up? Brandy has a great question here. Shallow. Thank you, Brandy. It's shallow.
Thank
Yes,
you,
it's
shallow.
very shallow, Ben. It's very
That's the
shallow.
word you're looking
Thank
for.
you, Brandy. That's the word I was looking for.
I swear to God, I'm just kidding around. This is for
All
entertainment
right,
value.
Brandy has a great question we're going to ask in a second. But
Okay.
what's up with guys always want these trophy wives? I mean, you're doing it to impress your buddies. You're not doing it to impress yourself. I mean, why do you care what other people think?
Because they're scared to be
never be
criticized, I guess.
Well, here. See, I can describe.
I mean, I have a trophy girlfriend, so I'm good. But anyways, yeah, go ahead.
A woman who is confident, sophisticated, intelligent, ambitious, outgoing, right?
That's the same
And
shit.
I would have to say again, because I have a sick, twisted humor too, and I'm a goofball, so you got to be able to tolerate my goofy, and it's great if you can match it.
How if they're
That's-
better?
That's hard.
How about they outshine you?
Oh, that'd be even better.
Would
Because
be
then I
better.
don't have to be the center of attention. I can kick back.
Okay.
I mean, it's okay if my girl looks like a spaghetti or squash. I mean, I still want to eat spaghetti.
We got a question from Brandy here. Guys, you can only have one type of woman. Have to pick only one. A woman who can cook and care for you, or two, a woman who is unbelievable in the bedroom.
Pick me.
Be honest.
Wait, what you say?
That's the easy question. That's the easy answer. Number 2.
Yeah.
I can cook and clean for
I
myself.
can cook and clean.
But I can't fuck myself.
Yeah, you can. There's ways.
I was gonna say,
No.
boys.
And I don't want to fuck myself in that way.
Sword fight. Bing, bing, bing. Sword fight. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Gladiators.
Yeah, no. But I feel like, that realm is something that should definitely be shared. I don't want to, like I said, I can cook and clean for myself. That is not an issue. I have no problems taking care of myself. I was single for 6 years before I started dating the woman that I'm with now. So I'm still here. I'm living, breathing. I'm healthy. I think I'm doing a damn good job taking care of myself.
Well, well, after my last one, I feel I've still been single for 28 years.
All right. Well, what's your answer? Let's keep to the questions here.
I'm gonna go with number 3.
What's number? Keenan, what's number 3?
Just live your life to the fullest. And
Jesus, live your life to the fullest and like yourself. And like yourself. Keenan. It's like the same.
That's my motive. That's my everyday thing, dude.
It's like one of those sports.
Honestly,
That was not one of the options.
You like a woman that can cook and shit. I can eat.
I don't care if she can cook.
All right.
You don't want someone who can make you a delicious cake.
I can barely cook. The only thing I'm
That's
jump
why you
on
need that
That's
one.
why you need to cook.
It's only 2 options, man.
I guess I gotta go 2. See, the trick question I've ever heard. Damn it.
How is that a trick question? What are you talking about?
If we're all gonna pick 2, that means we're all just want to freak your gal.
No?
I picked
Not
number 1
necessarily.
because you don't have to be unbelievable in bed for me to be happy with you.
See, there you go.
All right, so
It's
you're
all
not a
about
guy
cuddling.
either.
But
that's
if I
fine.
was a guy,
Reverse
If
it.
you're a guy, okay.
if I was a
okay.
dude,
Reverse
I'd pick
it.
number 1.
All right,
Still.
Ben, go ahead and just pick your number 2.
I don't know. Neither one of those things really even chart.
Let's say this.
be
Hey,
honest.
you broke your leg. Do you want her to take care of you or to be sex?
No, no, no.
You really
no.
just said.
It is.
I'm just saying.
But like,
I was like, did you really just
let
say?
Ben have the floor. Ben have the floor.
it is. But I mean, like I don't know. I don't want to say this because it would.
Oh, just
Ben, you've already dug a hole.
They're all
Yeah.
about the same. In that way,
He's like a crater.
yeah.
You're never gonna get out. So just
I'll
keep
never
digging.
get out. You know what people never ask about, and I feel like this is really important in a relationship.
This is a totally segue.
Like, well,
Politician, folks.
I'm avoiding the question,
Just
but in an
answer the
intelligent.
damn question.
Running for president.
I don't know. Hell, I guess it'd be 2. If it's between those 2 options, it's 2 because I can teach her how to cook.
Brandy says you all going to fucking starve or die when you get a cold.
I didn't say my answer though. Cause here's the thing. You again.
said
Oh
fuck.
my God!
You made up your own
I
fucking
just-
answer.
I get it's a trick question, but like, okay. Oh, honey, I broke my leg. That's okay. We'll have sex later.
Yeah.
So we basically had to go with
Bitch, drive me to the hospital.
She wants us to go with 1 because if something happens to you and you can't do it, then she's got to do it
And
or
just
someone
because
else.
They can cook and clean doesn't mean they're not great in bed. Just because they're not exceptional and unbelievable. In
You
bed doesn't
break
mean
your
that-
leg. You break your leg.
I've dealt with a man who broke his back and he still wanted to fuck.
That hurts.
Baby, look, you got to do all the work, but it still work.
Exactly. Exactly.
Get on it.
He was like, I took enough oxy, I'm good. Let's go.
I can hear the cracks. Honey, is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah, this is my back. Like I feel like a snapping toothpick.
All right, Keenan, would you just answer? So what is it, 1 or 2? What?
I'm gonna go with 1 on it. I was gonna go 1.
That's like.
I mean,
Oh my God, you can't
not-
judge him for his answer.
no, because
No, I agree with you.
she wants us to say 2.
Yeah, I just have a problem with the question. The question, it's sort of like 2 6th graders when they say, "What would you do if you had $1 million?" I don't know, like
Invest.
Invest it.
I'm
be
never.
smart.
You're never gonna like.
I'll go
Be in
buy
a
a yacht.
situation where you can.
Never have $1 million.
where you have 2 gals that say.
If you buy it, yeah, you're gonna have all
This
the
is what
bitches
I'm
you
good
want.
at. This is what I'm good at. Which one of us would you like to start a relationship with? I mean, it's not
You
like
don't want to start a relationship with
it's not like a
unless
real
you're
question.
pedophile.
Oh, yikes!
I don't know, Ben.
Wow.
Man.
I had to go with one.
Okay.
I don't care if we cuddle. It's like, all right,
I ain't mad at you.
you're too tired to sex, and not my problem.
Wait, who is Brandy, by the way?
She owns a studio where I
Soulful Illusion.
Soulful Illusion.
Oh, shoot. Brandy, I love you.
Yeah. she's kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Wait, JT, all the above. Yes. Man, wait. Well, I said I gotta think smart.
I'm very sorry.
I gotta think smart.
You already dug it in.
All right, so you're gonna go for the food. You're
Yeah.
gonna go for the food there. That's an excellent question, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy, for the question. Oh wait, that's the wrong sound panel here. Here we go. Let me turn up the. There we go.
I'm gonna say we should do a question for the ladies then. Shit.
Yes.
All right, yeah. Let's do a question for the ladies. Give Olivia one or two.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do like a 21 question thing.
21 questions. All
right.
Oh, shit. Y'all got one and I got 21.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
You
how it
guys
goes
mostly
sometimes.
have us figured out. So we're should,
simpler.
by default, be granted
can't be
more
simple.
questions.
Well, as men, we're simpler.
Yeah,
we're
that's
wired
true.
simple, you know. So it's only right that we ask you 21 questions because y'all got 97 answers.
Wow.
Exactly.
All right,
answer.
Keenan, go ahead.
Would you rather date someone with a nice car and a nice house, or date someone that doesn't have a car but got a job?
Someone who
Well, Keenan,
Honestly,
your question.
That sounds like
you
that
picking
question.
something then.
A
Damn.
motherfucker that has a car and a job.
He's
is
gonna have a fucking
or
house
a car and a
eventually.
house. He's going to have a motherfucking job. I mean, come on.
He should.
There's people that
I
that
think
had a job and don't have a car.
Let me edit your question. Would you rather a guy has a nice, with lots of money, or a big wiener?
Yeah.
That's the question Keenan wanted to ask. He was too scared. I will ask the question.
Okay,
Big
the
house
money.
or big wiener?
well, I don't like donkey dicks, as we discussed in the previous podcast.
The cons.
I know, but they might not watch them. Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, because you can play the dick in the house.
All right.
But
All
the
right.
dick doesn't fit all
And then here's Keenan's Keenan's second question. Would you rather a guy? Jules likes a big wiener. Okay, Jules. Mark's a tall dude, so
Definitely lots of
Yeah.
money. There are lots of sex stores full of shizzle. There's this toy called Mr. Perfect.
all right.
Oh, yeah.
Keenan wants to know: would you like a guy with lots of money, a nice car, a big house, or a guy that has an apartment with a bunch of toys, where toys are like in the cabinets, toys are underneath the couch, toys are in the closet?
If I walked into a house and there were sex toys all over the place, I'd be like, you better be a porn
No,
star.
No, not sex toys.
no,
Not sex toys.
those are the toys we're talking about. Those are the toys we're talking about. We're just-
Oh, like kid toys? Yeah, meow. I don't fucking get.
I still love my career.
Now, if it's built Legos, that's a different story.
I mean, I've got Megazord's games and comics.
Just stop talking. Stop. You're gonna ruin yourself. No, stop. Stop.
Oh, man. Hello there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's my. Oh right, Shemaine's here.
Your woman.
My
your
woman,
love.
yes. All right, Shemaine is here. All right. Keen, go ahead. What's your other questions you have for Olivia?
Would you like to date
Oh,
an
we got a mic
ass?
for you right here, swear.
What?
We have a mic for you right here.
Do you want to date an asshole or do you want to date an honest man?
Honest.
You don't want to date an asshole?
Damn it.
No.
Swing that mic to Shemaine.
'Cause they have
you
fun.
You get the
What I
table
miss?
mic.
lot.
You missed a lot of questions here. But,
So the one
Thanks,
forever.
Matt.
but
Thanks for waiting for me. I appreciate it.
sorry.
Got chips.
Sorry.
Where's the
Sorry,
dip?
Shemaine.
Us.
So what was your
Actually, right there.
we got
Okay.
we
We'll
got
bring you up to speed.
Do you want to
Big house or big wiener?
Yeah, punch more like.
Oh, shit.
oh man.
It's a good thing you got a buffer right now between you
Right,
guys.
good thing we have a table between us. I gotta switch the camera. So
Yeah,
Shemaine,
so the deal, Joe, was that he was supposed to wait till I got off work.
oh man.
Yeah,
Sometimes a lot of people don't think straight.
and he didn't.
Yeah, man. Why you ain't wait for the lady, man? She said
know,
she had
right?
to wait. You said you was gonna wait.
Yeah,
Gone done fucked up.
I get
Keenan
embarrassed.
and Olivia know.
Public
What did I say
embarrassment.
yesterday? Wait for me to get off, didn't I?
did.
I did.
Oh God.
We
Okay.
work.
Keenan, you have another question.
I said,
Help me.
21
I said,
questions.
Oh, she's got one,
He
lady.
can't help you.
Oh.
man with a 9 to 5 solid job.
Oh,
Or-
ladies, a man with a 9 to 5 solid job, or an artist who is super talented.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Brandy's
saying.
trying to help me. He's trying to help me here, Brandy.
Yeah.
Thank you for the life support, Brandy.
Yeah, how about both?
You can be
That's
super
stupid.
talented and have a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Your talent could be your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather have someone who has a secure income all the time.
Secure income.
Because I'm cool with supporting you for your dreams, but you best be able to turn around and do it for me.
What if he was like Batman or Captain
agree.
America?
Does that motherfucker get paid? No.
Yes. Yeah, they do.
But
They get honored.
can you hear that or something?
I can hear the chippies.
Hey, superheroes get honored.
Does honor equal pay?
No.
Okay, I need pay.
But you need, but what about an honored guy? Like, hey, he's a war veteran.
Oh, that's
Yay!
great.
What about my
Usually-
Car that's been repossessed.
I mean, that's great if you're a war veteran, but I still need you to be able to pay the fucking bills while I'm going to school.
Okay, and I'll be a Power Ranger and save the world. I'll pay the shit later.
Yes,
That's how it works.
that's solid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Keen, do you have any other questions for the ladies here?
Silly guy or no, silly guy or serious guy?
Silly.
Silly.
Yes.
Like, oh, I'm a clown.
All right.
Okay.
Joe, do you have a question for the ladies?
Love you, Jay.
I
I was like,
Right? Come back to me. Come back.
All right. All right.
I got to.
I know Ben's not going to disappoint you. Go ahead, Ben.
Oh shoot. Okay. Oh man. I don't know. Okay.
He's scared.
Okay. How about this?
Now he's scared.
Okay.
You got a woman on each side of him.
I know he is scared. Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the hot seat.
He had a look of intimidated.
He did.
Hey, man, I get
Shemaine
intimidated.
is intimidating.
As you
Yes,
stare at him.
Oh man, I'm always in every relationship. I'm the guy who's just getting like drilled on and like saying I'm sorry.
It's
and
a
stuff.
simple questions.
Okay. How do you say you're sorry and like where it works?
You have to mean it.
Ben, that's the best question. There.
I love that.
Let's hear it for Ben's
Ben.
because that question I can tell you the answer right now. You just saw
Single thing you
it,
ever say sorry for.
Ben. You just saw it. Doesn't work.
Yes. First of all, don't fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, but it's the thing
then
that
the
I do. That's
The second thing is, if you're gonna apologize, be sincere about it.
Shemaine, I'm sorry that we started early.
No, you're not. No, you're
Yeah,
not.
I am. I'm sorry that we started early.
He's not even looking you in the eye when he says
I know.
it.
I'm sorry that we started early.
Are you wearing makeup?
Maybe. I was filming. But
Oh
yeah,
man. Okay.
yeah, we're sorry. Tell you
All
what,
right.
I'll give you a dance later.
Sorry.
would that work?
What's happening
What?
here?
Would that work?
A dance.
Keenan, I'm right here.
It would
I know.
depend on what it is.
Okay, you can join too.
You just
So
talked about bad
basically-
friends.
I'll give you
Right,
both.
right.
The most you can do is say you're sorry, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
saying.
no, I mean, like, is there more?
Just don't do
But-
the thing you have to apologize for in the first place.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's my favorite thing to do.
Shemaine.
No,
Shemaine,
no.
we're sorry that
me
we
tell you
started
this.
early.
Actions are louder than words.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
Oh
And
my
words
God.
hurt more than action.
No.
No,
that's
fists
not
do.
true.
Fists hurt a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to get in trouble like for every girl that would like a photograph that I put on Facebook. I'd get in trouble for that.
Any photograph.
For like, wait,
Because
liking, wait,
women are
for-
crazy.
Wait, for liking
Hey,
other
back on the
people's
crazy.
pictures.
Jared's back on that
You get in trouble for liking other people's pictures.
No, for having my picture liked.
You can't control
By a
that.
girl.
Like your
Oh, I'm
photos.
sorry. That's ridiculous.
No, I know what you're talking about. Like by a girl. Anyone else is whatever. Like a guy.
Well, yeah,
whatever.
the guy is okay.
That is somebody who's very insecure.
Oh wow, he likes your photo.
But if you say you're always doing the wrong thing, then maybe she's insecure.
Okay,
because
okay.
of
Well,
you.
I
You
didn't-
missed the beginning of this.
I
You
didn't-
cheated on a bitch and then called her crazy for it.
Okay, but that was a long time ago.
Welcome to SeaWorld.
I just couldn't face myself and my own actions, and I really didn't want to take responsibility for any of that stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
No,
But that relationship is over, so that stuff doesn't count.
New
Bro,
slate.
I just got a better
New slate.
question.
Do I what?
What's
New
your
slate?
question?
Keenan wants to know, are you
Fresh
happy with
slate.
yourself?
New
Yeah,
slate.
yeah. I'm all about the fresh slate. Big time.
Keenan, you had something you want to say over here?
Okay, I got to really get this right, and this is something
Oh, here
simple.
we go.
This for everybody. This for
Remember, you're
everybody.
an arm's length.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
really good at throwing things.
this for everybody.
Phone's going to hurt when she throws it at you.
It feels like a
For
break.
your partners, don't care who, a walk to the park or a theme park person.
Or what?
Wait,
Or a
what?
theme
A
park?
walk to the park
Or an
or a
amusement
theme
park.
park.
Oh, I like theme parks.
Are you being
It really just
metaphorical
depends
or
on my
literal?
mood.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Metaphorical.
it depends
Metaphorical.
on my mood. Like,
Oh, I thought it meant for real.
Do you want a theme park type of person or do you want a walk to the park type of
I
person?
want to theme park type
Me
of
too.
person.
Yeah, boy.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a boring person.
Get on that roller coaster.
What do
You can
you
only
looking
do
I
at?
so
mean, don't
much
get me
walking
wrong.
through.
I like to be a homebody, but
Matt doesn't like to go to theme parks with me. That's why he's looking at me like that.
Why?
That's not.
Yeah, y'all like SeaWorld.
It is
Entirely
true.
true.
It is too.
Entirely true.
You guys like Jurassic
You know
Park,
why?
you know, you're big.
fucking love. Wait, back up. You just said we're big.
No. I was saying, y'all like, these two are like
Oh,
Jurassic
shit.
Park. You got like a lot of exhibits. And dinosaurs. Rawr.
I do
amusement
love
park.
dinosaurs, so I'm
I
down
do
for
too.
Jurassic Park.
Rawr.
All right.
You know they're having a dino thing in St. Louis. You can go ride a dinosaur. but I think it's one for
JT
kids.
and Brandy like theme parks. Obviously, that's because
They know what I'm talking about. Yay.
JT builds them. So
They want to go on the rides.
Yeah.
That's called a roller coaster.
Shemaine, do you have any question for
I'm like
us
a
men
carousel.
here?
Could be the UFO
Shemaine,
thing.
let's get Shemaine's question here, folks. What, Shemaine, you have a question for us men?
Why do you have to build up your ego?
Oh, that's a good
So
one.
we can impress our women.
I
But
don't know.
only for stupid asses. Only stupid people do that.
Yeah, why is it so important for men to be like, my ego is the most important thing? More important than your happiness. That shit drives me crazy.
Oh,
That's a
Damn
loaded
it.
question because
That's
I
not
don't
a
know if
loaded
that's
question.
necessarily
No.
True,
She's
that-
right.
That's
She has
not
a
a
point.
loaded question. It's so accurate.
I know one too, but to answer you, there are those they want to be like, oh, I want to be this type of person from a girl or a guy, whatever. They do it because they want to impress you. Instead of because they're scared to be
Impress me?
because they're
piss
scared
me
to be
off.
themselves.
I've thought about the question. You said, why is it more important for a man to
Why is
Like-
your ego so important?
Why,
More-
is
why
your
is it
ego more important
than your happiness?
Then someone-
Okay. Let me turn that around. Why
No worries. She
Yeah.
won't.
why does
Turn it around.
won't-
why
she
does a
won't.
woman's happiness depend
I'm not saying
Right.
it's
On a
woman's
man-
happiness.
not having his ego or being able to retain his dignity?
You can retain your dignity without having to have a
Oh, wait,
happy
okay,
so
let me,
lost
Dignity
right
and
now.
ego are kind of
rephrase,
synonymous.
let me rephrase the question then.
Yeah, I don't have an ego.
You have an alter ego.
Got a couple of those.
I definitely have
Okay.
an alter ego.
Let me rephrase it then. Okay, so why do men feel like they're what's a good phrase for it? What's that say?
I don't know.
Spaghetti or squash.
Oh, Shemaine coming in hot.
And she is hot.
Okay, so well, thank you, Keenan. You trying to get brownie points
to
over
the-
here?
Mr.
You trying to
Steele,
get brownie points over here? 'Cause it's sit next to me. Okay, so okay, why is it that men think they're what's a good word? I don't want to say pussy, but trying to
Soft.
Belittle.
like when they're trying to do like the woman wants other man to do something for him,
Masculinity.
they feel like pussies if they give into it. You know, if, like giving to be
Oh,
kind
like
or-
carrying your purse around?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Like
I-
doing things for your significant other, but you don't like to do it because you feel like you're whipped.
I don't
I open doors for my
I feel like I'm in
I
therapy.
don't
I feel like I'm in
have that.
therapy right now. I don't know what's going
I
on.
like
here.
therapy.
I feel like an intervention.
I mean,
going on
if
here.
she lost her arm and she's only going one arming, like, okay, I'll carry your purse. I don't care.
But what if she has two arms and she
Keenan,
has
just
to
stop
carry
over
her
there,
purse?
Keenan.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, I wore a dress, so it's like, all right.
is it a clutch or is it like a big ass heavy purse?
It's a big
Like,
ass.
Probably a
heavy-
big
It
ass.
was a
Then it's like a
luggage.
suitcase
Well,
and
mine's
she
like
probably
a
tired
really-
of carrying it. I'll hold
Yeah,
it for a
exactly.
little while.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to carry
But
our
why is
bitch
it?
all day.
It's like an
Well,
ego
no, we're not
thing. Like
asking you to
it's like
carry
an
it all
ego
day.
thing. Like I'm not going to do that for you because then that makes me like.
And people
I
look at
think,
you
you know, in a
different.
lot
I
of
missed
times,
some of
'cause
these. I missed some of these
I've been
questions.
that-
They're all-
I've been that guy before, right?
Hold on. JT had
when I
a good
was
question here,
younger.
but it went down the page. Okay, JT, ladies, would you prefer a night out on the town or a night of cuddle on the couch watching movies and being silly?
Night on the couch.
Shit, I'm not a lady.
Excellent.
Where are we
The
going?
savings.
Not
I love
Well,
the savings.
Where are we going?
I'll tell you what.
That would base my decision.
movies.
For my relationship, I don't think that person's here right now, but she would probably want to go spend my money. That's just probably.
Yeah, right. What money?
hey,
It's my money.
hey, I walked to the park. I walked to the park.
Go spend
Oh,
my
shit.
money.
Oh,
What are you
man.
talking about?
I walked to the park, dog.
Man, aren't you glad I'm off work?
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, baby. I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad you're here,
Oh, he
babe.
said wherever you want. Okay, I'd rather go out.
Oh,
Okay, where would you want to go out?
Oh wait,
Shemaine?
are we going to Vegas? Because if we're going to Vegas, that changes my.
let's go dancing.
All right. What's
No, this
what's
is
an
a-
ideal? What's
It
night?
just says a night out on the
Hold
town.
on. What's an ideal date for you ladies? What would be a great date for you, Shemaine? McDonald's?
What?
No,
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did. You might as well tell me now. I can just rewind it.
Oh shit! I said McDonald's.
No, he said Minnesota.
No, that's him. When I first met him, that's all he ate is fast food.
He said Minnesota.
Okay.
You got the Happy Meal. You were
Got a
happy.
McDonald's.
Okay. Take notes,
Fast
man.
food is the
I'm
fast.
taking
All
notes
right,
here.
all right. Is this an all-day thing or just a night thing?
This
All
is that
night.
an evening, a night on
Night.
evening.
All
What's
right.
ideal
Okay,
for you, babe?
so dinner, seafood, crab legs.
Fuck.
Better start DoorDash.
And
Leave me alone out
I
here.
like to dance, but there's not really good places around here anymore to do that.
Soulard.
There's a club. Let me figure out what it is.
Club Viva.
Yeah, my friend works there, Margie.
I was the bartender there for like.
That place
Oh
was
my
Yeah.
god, is that where you fuck the manager?
What?
Oh, Shemaine got it.
No. There we never. I mean, we never really had managers there.
See, now I got Shemaine in shock.
Wow.
You know.
You
All
missed
right,
a
all
lot,
right.
Charmaine.
Olivia, what's
I,
a,
I have.
Okay,
oh, we're still on
that's-
Shemaine here. Oh, I'm sorry.
that's, those little Latinos, man, they make you tired over there.
Dude, they fucking dance.
I know, like you
Yeah, I can
can't sit
dance
down.
like that.
They don't care if you're with somebody else there either. Like,
They're like,
"Oh, the
go,
dance?"
go.
they take you
Yeah,
out. Man,
apparently
you can't sit down.
neither is Keenan. But anyways,
Okay, so I like to dance, so I like want to go dancing, and then maybe the casino because I like to gamble.
are you gambling
And
your
maybe
money
the-
or my money? What's going on here?
If it's like perfect date, yours.
Oh fuck. Okay. I've seen her gamble before.
And
we
then,
should set up a really
Oh,
great
addicting?
date.
Oh
and then,
man.
then I like to stay at the casino. That way I can gamble all night and then go to
Yeah,
bed.
that's what she'd rather do all night.
So,
Maybe in the room though. Maybe. Hey, Netflix is awesome.
Yeah,
hey, Matt,
that does happen. He'll wimp out and he'll go to the room and go to
Okay.
sleep.
so, hey, Matt, where your girl at? Oh, she's down at the solitaire table.
All right, Olivia, what's your ideal date? Keenan, take notes over here. I know you've been trying ever since you walked in this fucking.
All right.
All right, so get your phone ready.
Yep.
I like steak, medium, or we can go to a No, I want steak.
Okay,
Man, you
Ponderosa.
can't have the crab legs with me.
Babe, I'm allergic.
Just go to Long John Silver.
I know.
Long John Silver.
You can't go in a restaurant with
I can
it.
go into a restaurant. I just
Okay.
can't eat it.
Anyone go in the restaurant?
What if
That's
somebody's
easy.
at the table with you is in there
That's
eating
fine.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Someone was eating shrimp next to
As
me
long as you
last
don't
night.
eat it.
Yeah, as long as I don't eat it or make out with you, we're good.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyway,
How long till like she eats crab legs that then you can make out? Like what's
she's got to like brush her teeth real thoroughly.
Oh, just get her breath mints.
okay? So
Are you implying that she doesn't brush her teeth thoroughly?
No, I.
Rude ass.
okay.
See, I'm quiet.
Let's get back. Let's get back to the thing here.
So-
So she wants a Big Daddy steak.
Yeah, I want a big
sorry.
daddy steak. I want like a T-bone steak. Okay,
And we're
like a
gonna
real
snuck-
steak.
What a real steak.
She wants a real man.
All right, we're going to go to Schnucks and then maybe Walmart.
JT says I'm gonna have to get his second job.
Oh,
for my
heck,
date.
she might
He's
have
right.
it.
He's
No.
right.
Good job.
He's right.
Yeah, I don't know. So I want a steak, and then I'm not a big dancer, but I wouldn't mind going to gamble.
Okay,
afterwards. That'd be
salsa,
fun.
and then we'll go to the
Double date?
arcade at Chuck E.
We
Cheese.
could double date.
He thinks gambling is going to the arcade and playing arcade games. So you gotta make sure it's no. This is the adult casino.
I mean,
This
Dave
is like
and
adult
Buster's
games.
is cute, but I.
But
wanna
when you
go
win
with real
tickets, you
money.
get a prize.
Okay. He wants to take the Dave and Buster's.
I I want a
Lord
prize
have
money.
mercy.
I don't know what it is. Something about gambling. I feel like I'm not old enough.
And so
Aw.
what
That's for
are
like
you?
I'm probably older
He's
than
only
everyone
18.
here. It's like for real adults. You know, I can't gamble.
Here's the thing. You can waste money.
real boy.
You can waste money to get more money at a casino, but you can waste money having fun at arcade and getting it for a prize.
Yeah.
But money actually buys you things. A prize does not.
Okay, again, you're having fun. Are you having fun at the casino?
Fucking A, have fun at the casino.
So if you go in with $100 and you come back with a nickel,
Yeah, I'm still having
Yeah,
fun. Because
yeah,
I
that'd be
plan
so
on losing
defeating
that
for me.
$100.
or I have $100, go to arcade, I know it was money.
He's already planned to lose your $100, Keenan. It's already going to be gone.
That's sad. How am I gonna buy my toys?
I hope you have more than
You
just
better win
100.
some money at the casino, buddy.
How am I gonna buy my video games?
You better win some money at the casino.
Then how am I gonna buy my ceramic banks?
What?
Yeah, I got a ceramic bank, piggy banks.
Oh,
Anyways,
piggies, really? I have piggies too.
I want one of those.
yeah, I got Star Wars and
It's
Pokeball.
going, it's going left.
No, I have like legit
What's
piggies.
going on?
Well, no, I got like Pokeball and a Clone Trooper.
Oh no, mine are
I keep
piggies.
change for the laundry like in a coffee
Wow,
tin.
I said
My
that
life
wrong.
We
is
got a piggy
boring
too,
and
right
empty.
there.
Oh, look at the piggy.
He's got ears.
He's from Arizona.
But I had a good question. But we'll finish this one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I got a good one, a really good one.
You gotta go, well, go for it.
A question?
Okay,
Question.
so would you rather go for a king/queen or a knight?
What?
Keenan, your
No,
question.
listen. There's one that
Have you not read enough romance novels?
Hey,
or
hold on.
watched enough mid?
I know. I was gonna say
What did you
because
say?
you got so
King's what?
when I say like
Or
king,
knight.
king/queen or
Oh,
knight,
king/queen.
one that sits there and rules the country, but you have one that fights for the country.
The knight's gonna fuck better than the king or the queen. Just throwing that out there.
She's probably right. And the knight's always better looking.
That's-
Like,
Sense of entitlement.
like okay, would you rather the ruler or the fighter? Let's go like that. Would you?
Fighter.
Fighter. Because the ruler doesn't have to work for it. The fighter does.
What
And,
about, like,
and the knights
town
are always better
idiot?
looking.
What about the jester? Yeah.
JT's not doing himself too well. He's digging a hole probably at home right now. He
You know
says
what?
those dates cost
I've
too
really
much.
never seen a really good looking jester. I don't know.
Yeah, these days.
Oh, I know a few.
Take note.
I know a few.
You do.
Male and female. Yeah.
Somebody calling. Oh, they're calling me.
Calling you. All right. Ben, you're up for a question here,
All right.
if you're ready.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
I gotta start thinking.
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Oh, Olivia, if you
Like
want.
one of these gals,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Or just a question.
Just a
in
general question, maybe.
general question.
Yes.
Giraffe.
Giraffe. Giraffe's a good beginning. A good
Great
place to
statement.
Hey,
start.
look, you can see my antlers.
Yeah, you know,
Giraffe neck or elephant trunk?
it's okay. How about this? I do have a question. Like, you remember that original one where there's the two options between a woman who could
Cook
really
and-
He's
kick
already
ass,
forgot because he's
who
chosen
can really
to
kick
fuck.
ass in the bedroom, or someone who can cook. All right. Outside of those two, what would you say is the most important quality that you would look for in a relationship that you have not, that you've not seen in someone else that you had before,
Are you asking this of the men or the
of,
women?
of anyone, like
That
except
was
for
not
you
a
two.
gender biased question.
Yeah, no,
Well, I know, but I was just curious because he started it with.
Oh, well, it just took me a while for me to formulate the question. Okay, so we're single, and
Be careful.
apparently something
I have one. Selflessness.
self.
That was fast.
this feels like therapy. Okay.
It's not only him. It's just in general, all of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. That's a good one.
That was great. I liked it too.
There's something that I have never dated. This I've dated all kinds of different gals. But I've never dated. But I've never dated a gal who had some sort of like skill or avocation or something like outside of like work, something that they were really passionate about and they really were into, like a really talented musician or something like that, who was really involved in a sport. I've never dated a girl like that.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah.
I mean, I dated a girl with eyeballs.
Yeah.
I got a question for the men. Would you rather date a woman, a very beautiful woman that's a mute that can't speak, or a very beautiful woman that runs her mouth?
Give me the mouth.
Yeah, the mouth.
They still have a mouth, they just don't speak.
No.
That was just a question to be funny. I'm just kidding. Don't answer the question.
No, just give me the mouth. So I can talk back too, and then we'll talk later.
Yeah, I don't think that's why he wants to.
Anyways, I was just joking. All
I
right.
love the interplay and conversations that,
Yeah.
that I can have with a woman.
Ring around
Yeah,
the fucking
absolutely.
rosy.
I don't know.
All right, Olivia, you're up. You're up for a question. You're up for a question here. And Max, if you're watching, we're waiting for your arrival.
Boy.
Would you rather? Okay, since we're doing would you rather's.
Would you
All right.
rather? Okay.
Would you rather?
Would you rather meet someone? Oh God, this is gonna come out horrible. And
No, it's not.
Oh, it's fine. It's,
Would you rather meet someone at like one of Clayton's parties, like a masquerade,
Oh, yes.
or would you rather meet someone at a bar? That was stupid. No, I was gonna go wait.
Party every time, all the way. Yeah.
can you meet a good person at the bar? That's a question. Can you meet a good person at the bar?
You
I've
can.
had plenty of good sex at the bar.
No, I'm talking.
Wow.
Okay.
At the bar? So you also were a bartender.
No. You don't have to be a bartender to meet for sex at the bar. You just go to the bar and you sit there and you go, I'm sitting here alone and I'm a woman. And then men start going,
Hey, can I buy you a drink?
exactly.
Right.
So you expect someone to come next to you?
No, and if they don't, then I just drink and I leave.
Okay.
I'm content going to the bar on my own.
Same.
I go and I watch the sports. Chiefs tomorrow versus Broncos. We're going to kick ass. Anyways.
All right.
I'm a Bills fan. Sorry.
You know,
okay.
let's get Joey in here. Joey with the question here. Let's keep this party going. Let's get something interesting, Joey. Let's fire this
fuck's
conversation back up. Let's fire it back up.
All right.
Help me out here.
I would say, so what's more important in a relationship?
Diarrhea.
Oh my God.
Compassion
More important than what?
or
I'm giving you an either or.
Diarrhea.
diarrhea?
All right, I got here. I'll go off your question. Would you rather date a girl with stinky breath or stinky farts?
Stingy breath.
Stinky farts.
Stinky
Stinky
farts,
farts.
because
They
the
go
breath
away.
is perpetual.
Yeah, that shit doesn't go away.
Okay, but she
Stinky
farts.
farts.
This girl farts a lot.
I can wear a mask.
What are you trying to say? What are you
I
trying
can
to
put a
say?
pine shade on my mask.
That is not me.
What are you trying to say?
No.
JT says you can't meet anything good at a bar.
Well, you can, but
He's a farts guy too.
I would have said body odor, but okay. Again, I still go with breath.
What was the biggest, stinkiest hygiene about somebody you dated that you did not like?
The cave.
The cave. You didn't like the
Yeah.
cave. Okay, gotcha.
Sometimes.
What was wrong with the cave?
So many bats. So many echoes and drips. Like, dude. Like, I'd rather go with a canyon than
Can we
a
get
cave.
I'm so confused right
So
now.
many
about what the hell we're
bats.
talking about?
Can we bring in the translator for Keenan?
What the hell? Wait. What the
I
hell is
dated
a bat?
Fantastic
Don't-
girl.
A bat.
Use
whose
comic
hygiene
book
progressed.
language.
You know the animal with the fangs and the wings?
Too
What
many
the
bats?
fuck are you talking about?
That- you-
I can't tell if he's talking about boogers in the nose or about the vagina and there being like bats in the vagina.
Whatever you think is a
Or
cave.
dingleberries in the ass. I don't know either.
Again, whatever is in your mind, I think it's a cave.
Keenan, you turned red. He's
Yeah, I
actually
am.
talking about the
all right,
vagina.
all right. There, Shemaine's gonna go on a
I'm alive
spiel
about
here.
that.
Shemaine, what's the worst hygiene thing you hate about men?
Shit.
He's staring
Do you
hard.
do you really want me to go there?
Yes. Yes.
I really like my men to shower and wash their hands.
So you want him to use soap.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Soap and water would be great. And deodorant would help too. Okay.
That's
How about you? Do you like hairy men? Olivia, do hairy men you turn on for you? Hairy men, you like hairy men?
Not particular. I mean, it's fine, but you gotta like keep it maintenance.
Okay, do you like the hairy bear or the skinless cat? I mean, hairless cat. My bad. My bad.
Translator.
I think what he's trying to say is, do you like a guy with a werewolf syndrome, or do you like a naked baby?
Can we also have a translator for that? I mean, as long as it's maintained hair, it's fine.
Like you can braid it.
No, that's not what
Yeah.
I mean. I mean, like, if it's maintained, like you trim it up, you're good. But
So he has to make.
What if they like trim designs? in it?
I mean, if you want to trim designs, good for you.
I don't want to trim designs.
I put a lightning bolt down my chest before.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right now.
Yep.
Follow the happy trail.
It was trying to get grounded.
You rather date the bull or the rhino?
What the?
We need our translator again.
He's right here. What
we need
does
our
that mean?
translator again.
Shit, I'm lost on that one, Steve.
Okay. In the bed, would you rather have the rhino or the bull?
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know. We need our Keenan. We need our Keenan
Can you just say
translator.
big boy words? Fuck.
One you can ride on, the other one got to get hit from the hip.
What?
What?
Do you want to go with the bull or the rhino?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I understand what he's saying. Yes.
Can you translate then?
Good. Would you like to ride, or
Do you want
would you
to?
like to be drilled?
Oh, okay. I like.
Like romantically.
Do I need to? Should I answer this?
I mean, either way, they're both horny.
Like a very romantic.
Either way, they're both horny.
Shemaine, you can
Drilling.
answer because my PR this night's not going well anyway. So go ahead.
I'd rather ride.
All right, cool.
Oh, she slapped his leg. It's Mr. Steve Yogurt. No, I'm just kidding.
Olivia, I guess it's up to you. I guess if you want to answer the question.
Drill.
All right. Keenan, go ahead.
Would you rather be a dandelion or the cactus?
The fuck
No,
do
no,
these
no.
mean?
Oh my god.
What?
I was
Are
wanting
you
you to
talking
answer.
about sucking or receiving? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm saying, do you want to be the cactus or the dandelion?
I don't understand this.
You're confusing the
If
shit
we're
out of
talking about
everybody,
giving
bro.
or
Like,
receiving.
Dandelion? You mean blow?
Sure. I mean, one's a prick, one gets blowed on.
Okay.
Give or receive? Give.
This is excellent news.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why you
Mom and
all
Dad
act
love
like it's
This
gonna
just in.
happen?
Everyone's fucking confused.
Right.
Yeah.
Question marks are just going across the page right here. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
I'm shocked Max isn't on there saying, don't talk about
Yeah.
that.
No, but like I said before,
He's in the car.
Oh, probably.
He's probably upstairs. Hey, Max. Okay.
I even said earlier, do you rather have a giraffe neck or elephant trunk?
What the fuck does that mean?
They're both long. But one is controlled.
Keenan, this is a perfect fucking skit for a skit here. And then people, the contestants be like, I don't know, blah, blah, I don't know.
If you're therapy
Let's
session,
ask the audience.
yes. Would you rather have the elephant trunk or the giraffe?
Yeah,
All right.
Keenan's the therapist, and the couple's
Jesus.
sitting there like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Right. So, they don't.
I'm lost.
They're just question marks.
Would you rather be the pencil or the pencil sharpener?
What?
Would you rather be the pencil or the pencil sharpener?
I'm just gonna say iron
I don't
sharpens
think
iron.
that's a choice. I think that's what you're born with.
Well, you can buy a special device.
So you want me to go buy a special device and become the pencil? Is that what
Oh,
you're
I gotta
saying?
go.
No, I don't want that.
I'm gonna bring it back from a foreign language, and I'm gonna bring it back to English here. So, how long in a relationship before you should start bringing sex toys into it?
Oh,
3 days.
I don't know. I wouldn't say there's a certain amount of time. I think there has to be a certain amount
Of comfort.
of comfort, A. And B, you have to have
Yeah.
sex at least a couple times beforehand.
Hey, baby, I got this thing in the closet. You want to try it out?
I mean, unless that's something that you guys openly talk about beforehand, and you're like, "Yo, listen, I like whips and chains."
Now, how if you're at
I
how
love
if you,
Dungeons and Dragons.
hold on? How if you're at a guy's house and he broke out one of those things? I don't want to say.
What's
it.
one of those things?
Well, it's like this. It's round and it has a tip on it. And
A plunger?
What?
but would you
Are
worry
you
if?
talking about the thing we had here earlier?
Yes, a dildo, a dildo.
dildo.
Oh, I thought it was a
I'm sorry. I started speaking Keenan over here. I'm sorry.
I thought it was a plunger.
Would that be gross? Because maybe like his ex-girlfriend used it.
Yeah, that's my whole thing.
Oh.
Like, if you are a dude and you
Yeah.
have women's sex toys, I'm like, where have they been? Like,
Yeah,
that's my
that'd be
thing.
weird.
Just get a heated blanket.
But
Then.
he put it in the dishwasher though.
Get a heated blanket.
No.
No, you buy new.
Right.
Yeah, we eat in the dishwasher. I mean, we eat the shit that came from the dishwasher.
No, I'm
No,
just saying
you
you
put
buy
dishes in
new.
the
You get
Yeah, you're not using some dildo you used on your ex-girlfriend.
I got a dishwasher and don't even
Oh,
use it. I
man.
wash your hands.
Wow. All right. Wow.
Left turn.
I love
Yeah,
this.
it happens when you got.
I can see.
Keep the fire going. Come on, somebody! Boom, 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 boom.
S'mores or pie?
My God, we're back to foreign language
Are
over
you
here.
hungry, Keenan?
Not yet.
Always hungry.
No. I said cat is a damn line. You can't eat a cactus. You can't eat a damn line. That's
Eat
gross.
cactuses.
That's not true. People eat dandelions.
And they eat
Why?
cactus,
Yes,
too.
and they drink cactus.
Why? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
water.
you can eat a cactus.
People actually eat cactus.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh yeah, cactus
There's
cum.
actually
Anyways,
cactus pears. They're delish.
yeah, cactus cum. But
What?
yeah, but s'mores or pie.
Like legit food s'mores or pie?
Yeah.
S'mores.
So you
I
like,
like
to
pie.
bite. So you like to
But I
bite.
like
So you like to
s'mores,
bite
too.
somebody, not slice somebody.
I literally just asked if we were talking about food, and now we are not.
I did.
I said pie. I like pie.
So you want to slice
Apple
somebody.
pie.
So you want to slice somebody's pie.
Apple pie.
All right.
American pie.
Oh my god, American Pie is the best movie ever.
So JT said, Keenan, stop talking like a sixth grader.
No, I'm not in the 6th grade. I'm in the 7th.
Toy cleaner is a real thing, but it does not
And
take
Chris
everything
says,
off. Just
Keenan,
want to
stop
throw that
sitting
out
next to me. You're making him jealous.
All right. Is that better? Is that better for you, Chris? He's mad because we went out to dinner one time and I had the kids' meal and she paid. I paid her back. I had a cool toy. Thank you.
Yes. Since we got Chris Gold watching, have you guys ever had to handle a stalker?
I
have.
I've had a stage
I've
5
had
clinic.
several.
He's right there.
All right, we're talking stage 5 cleaner. Let's go to Mr. Maxwell. Go ahead,
Yeah,
buddy.
so I had a chick that was like, I guess, kind of infatuated with me, wanted to more or less possess me than be with me. So that's irrelevant. The point is, I wasn't interested, and I expressed that in like a lot of different ways. Like, no, get the fuck away from me. What's wrong with
bitch.
you? Why are you not listening? And she just was always around, and it's like I'll be talking to a person that I am actually interested in, and she'd be over there like just kind of evil staring at you. You can feel that stare sometimes. You look and it's just like, what the fuck is she still doing here? I thought she left. And honestly, I don't know how to deal with them. I try to leave, but GPS and locations and shit always make her find me somehow, man. Technology
She got a tracker
is
on your ass.
right. I think it's implanted under my skin somewhere. I
Right,
think she
right.
got me while I was sleeping.
Chip.
I used to work overnights, so I
like,
randomly would
Gotcha.
fall asleep.
I've had a few stalkers, but like the one memory that stands out because I don't know which chick did it. This was a long time ago. I was making dinner for some gal. She was at my apartment and everything, and she posted it on Facebook and tagged me, and it was like a really great evening, and it got interrupted by like the pounding of on the door, and I opened the door, and it's some police officers, and they had this really weird confused look. Because they stepped back. I remember the whole scene. They like looked confused, and then they stepped back and they looked at the address, and they said, "Is everything all right here?" I'm like, "Yeah. What are you guys here for?" And they said, "Well, we got a phone call, and they just said get the girl out." And so apparently some ex, and I don't know which one. It's one of two, maybe. That they like saw this post and they like called.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need help.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was there a girl inside there?
That's pretty
Oh
mean.
yeah, the chick was with me, and she came out and she like,
Oh, I see what happened.
yeah,
Okay,
she
I
got
it.
really. She's like, oh no, there's no problem here, and then she got real slutty on me, and it was kind of like a really weird scene. The whole scene was weird.
Are you sure you weren't in a porno?
No, I mean,
Would you want to be in a porno?
I found my way in a like one of those OnlyFans.
Olivia, what stalker for you?
I haven't had a stalker.
Yet.
Wait, what about this this
you
gentleman who's watching us right now? Would you not?
I would not classify Max as a stalker.
May I hit this?
In the making.
Sure, I don't give a fuck.
In the making.
All right, he's
I
not
guess
going
I
to
have
show.
to
We
put
got
my
15 minutes
headphones
left.
on.
We're going to get some. I promised you guys fireworks tonight, and here we
I
go.
used to stalk myself once, and I was like, man, I need to report my ass.
Why would you stalk yourself?
There's chances. I gotta
He's
be.
probably
You
not gonna
stalked
pick up.
yourself here.
Man, I had this guy at this bar that I used to work at.
Oh, hey,
Did.
hey, it's
The hell?
I told you he
it's
was in the
Max.
But I didn't know.
None of us.
Hey, flip your
half of
screen
us
around.
Can't hear because we
He's
don't
in
have
the-
headphones.
Oh my god, he's at QT. He's close.
No, not. It would depend.
Are you coming by the podcast tonight?
It would make it very interesting.
Don't worry about Max. Max is all right. Max is all right.
But Max is coming though.
Yeah, Max is coming.
All right, you're gonna be here within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, are you coming? Like
The door is open.
Oh no, the door's locked.
Well, the door will be open. We'll see you when you get here, Max.
he said, coming.
All right, that's Max. He's on his way,
And he's sideways.
and he's sideways.
Make sure to clear up. You're coming. So,
So interesting.
Are you
story.
leaving?
No, don't do it. You have to stay.
What?
That'll be
Look at
awesome.
me like that.
Oh, I
you're-
thought you were gonna leave
don't
or
leave.
something.
We'll
No,
keep
I'm
the
not
door.
leaving. I'm just taking this off because he's screaming in the microphone.
Oh,
he
okay.
said. He said. He
Oh,
said,
don't
coming.
leave. I mean, if you don't want him to come, we'll just keep the door locked. And
Oh,
you can,
no,
oh,
I'm
okay,
good.
okay,
I'm good.
okay.
Just hide somewhere.
Max
He
is
doesn't-
on the
I
way.
do actually have some shit to give him,
All right.
so he cannot leave without.
Just
me
don't.
giving
Just
it
don't.
All
Just
right.
hide somewhere. He's not gonna
So
be here.
no, the stalker like was at my work, and I was waiting on him, and I told him that I wasn't into acting or whatever. He's like, "Oh," and my dumb for doing this, but he goes, "Can I have your autograph just in case you become famous?" So I like signed it, and he searched my name,
You gave me a
We're
number.
fucked up. You got
You
that
gave
sucker?
me a
and
number.
then he
And that's
tried.
the
He
moment.
called information looking for me, but the only bar body that was like he could find was my brother, and he called my brother's house.
But your last name's
And
Bambi.
16 years later, here I am, folks.
But your last name is Bambi. You got antlers on, by the way. But yeah, your last name is Bambi.
Yeah, he
so
called
how
my brother looking for me. Oh my god. Yeah.
you- Hey, Mr. Brother,
Wow.
where's your sister?
And then he figured out where I lived, I think. I don't remember what he did,
That's
but
crazy.
I think he sent
Locations,
flowers.
man, GPS.
He sent flowers or something. I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy is freaking me
No,
out."
wait, wait, how long ago was this?
That would have been like
2006 or 7 or something like
Stalker.
that.
Dude, I was
Wait,
like high
that's less
school.
than
No, I wasn't
14
even high
years
school
ago.
yet.
And then he kept trying to friend me on Facebook, and I finally blocked him.
Oh.
Shit, I would have.
Wow.
Crazy.
Stalker for you.
I told you I haven't had
Oh,
one.
I
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
I
I
have
haven't
another
been
one.
blessed.
Oh,
I'm not
she makes
pretty
enough.
enough.
We'll find someone. We'll find
Okay.
some
The
stalkers.
other one was a boyfriend, though, so I don't know if it counts.
All right, I tell the story. This is a good one.
Oh, tell the story?
Sure.
Okay.
It's gonna make me cry.
Is it about you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, so
I feel like Keenan's gonna be my first stalker.
Nah, I can't. Nah, I can't do it. I'll go to bed at 10. I'll go to bed.
all right, so the Hooters by Westport, it had not opened yet, and so I applied there, and my boyfriend was not happy about it. He's like, "If you want to work at a restaurant, why can't you go to Denny's?" Like, he was not happy about me working there. We fought for like a good solid week about it. I still worked there for like 2.5 years. I think like I don't remember how long I'd worked there, but one day I'm at work and the police show up and they take me in the back and the police are like, "Do you know such and such?" I'm like, "Yeah." And like the first thing that went through my head is like, "Oh my God, is he okay? Did he get hurt or something?" They're like, "Well, he's been stalking you. He's been sitting across the street in the parking lot, Centerpoint building with binoculars. And apparently he's been doing that for at least 2 weeks that we know of."
Oh man,
I'd be like, "You get any good views?"
I highly
you were
doubt
dating
it.
him at the time.
Yes, I was. Yeah.
That is
And
freaky.
that was the end,
And
right?
then-
Okay.
Well, so then they said, "Do you know this person?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was my boyfriend." And so they're like, "Okay, well, if you have any problems, just notify Maryland Heights Police Department. Let us know." So I call my mom and I'm like, if so and so comes over, tell them to leave. He was already at my mom's house, and he told her what he did, and then he told my neighbor what he did. I'm like, why are you?
Well, how did your mom
what you
respond to
did?
that? Oh, honey, it's
I don't
fine,
remember,
yeah.
but like she told him to leave, and so I said, call me at such and such time, and I went to somebody's house that I knew he didn't know where they lived or who they were, and then he called, and he was trying to make up some excuse or whatever, but apparently he was like apologizing. Oh, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. But he was supposed to work 8 to 5, and he was going in at 6 a.m. so he could get off at 2 p.m. to go spy on me till I got off work.
That's a pitiful life.
Yeah.
Me personally, I appreciate it when a woman shows that sort of interest in me because I can never pick up a hint.
He needs to get a
I
job.
don't mind stalkers.
You just went backwards. You went backwards. Like,
No, he needs to get a job.
Of this podcast, you're talking about, oh, I had to get rid of that girl. She's crazy. Now you're like, well, I kind of like those crazy.
Well, I mean,
I kind of like those crazies over here.
Anyways.
I am not
we
consistent.
established that the other
guys
girl
had
wasn't
different
crazy.
moods on it
Right,
and how
right.
we
Yeah,
really
yeah.
control
So you
it.
can be a stalker and not be crazy, I guess.
I guess.
Is that possible?
I don't know. I'm just not consistent with any of my positions.
Consistency? Consistency, that's a word now?
Oh, man.
I like that. Luckily, I've been ugly all my life,
Yeah.
so I was like, fuck it. If you look at me,
Oh,
great.
wait. Hey, take those headphones off that. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't make any sound.
Yeah, like, if you start me right now, I'm like, okay. I can't have too many cares on you. Unless I really like you.
I didn't see the
But,
cord on there.
yeah.
I was like,
Like Shemaine, she talks about dancing every now and then. Matt just like he has a kink. I just met these guys as of now, so I don't know how you guys.
and what
are,
is
but,
Matt's kink?
Me being what I am.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you're speaking in code.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
speaking. This is Morse code. His kink is what is it? When I eat food.
Oh, it's like a pet peeve?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's his kink.
I
Like
was
he,
going to say, a